Hello, hello, hello. Let me fix my freaking chair here. All right, let's say hello. Welcome in Aloha Gator. Welcome in How Long, and thank you for the posture check. I just posture checked myself right now. Welcome in Moose. Welcome in Citrus. Welcome in Booners. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Hopefully I set everything up correctly. Oh shoot. Oh, nope. I'm too low in my chair. Oops, hold on a sec. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. Hello. Hello. McDonald's and Burger King have me dead to rights. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't fucking do this. Hold on. Oh, this is too uncomfortable. I tried putting my hair up in like a high ponytail this morning, like I'm talking like Ariana Grande high ponytail. I cannot deal with this. This is pulling on my scalp too much. Oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. I can't fucking do this. I can't fucking do this. Oh my god, I need to take it out right now. Holy shit, I can't fucking do that. Oh my lord. Okay. Nope, not today. Not today. Uh I made myself a coffee today. Hold on a second. There we go. That's better. That's better. It's been not the look for you. Yeah, yeah, not really. Excuse me, sorry. I mean, it was like it was kind of cute, but it was like I just the feeling of my scalp being pulled like that is so uncomfortable. What flavor you rocking? I'm rocking coffee flavored coffee. I'm not one of those sickos that uses flavored creamers. I don't even think they sell flavored creamers here, actually, now that I think about it. Um, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen I don't think they sell that shit here. Um, you can buy like iced coffee, like in cartons, like at the supermarket. If you're too lazy to make your own iced coffee. How's the sting area? Oh yeah, it's like pretty much almost entirely gone. Yeah, it's like pretty much almost entirely gone. For those of you who have not heard the news, I went to the beach a few days ago and I got stung by jellyfish. Not my first time getting stung by a jellyfish, but they really kind of they really got my legs. My leg. They really got my legs. But yeah, it just stung for a little bit and left a rash, and the rash is mostly gone. Yeah, local girl visits nature for the first time and immediately pays the price. Yeah, this is why I don't go outside. This is why I don't go hiking. This is why I don't go out in nature, because there are evil creatures that conspire against me. Um, I was so excited too, because like I love the beach. I've been wanting to go to the beach for like the past couple months, but like no one else like around me are like beach people. They're like not really as into like swimming in the ocean as I am. So I was like, because my boss had a barbecue at the beach and he invited everyone, and I'm like, I'm gonna swim in the beach if it's the last thing I fucking do. Uh, I was like, look, I'm going to the beach. I didn't get to swim at the beach all fucking summer. I'm gonna swim at the beach. At least it wasn't the beach that makes you old. This is true. This is true. So, I get to the beach and I get my stuff all set up and I go down to the water and it's dirty. Oh, Doc, thank you so much for your 12 months. Hopefully this small contribution will be enough compensation for the grave injury inflicted on you. That was Shin Kamen Rider, and I hope your legs are okay too. Thank you, thank you. Um, the beach was dirty. There was like kind of like some garbage in the water and stuff, and there's garbage in the sand too. And I was like, oh well, isn't this just I'm trying to think of a bucket of nuts or some shit. I don't know. Um, But I go into the water anyway because I'm like, look, I'm gonna swim. I said I was gonna swim. I said I was gonna swim, so I'm gonna swim. Um, and like one of my coworkers like warned me. He's like, hey, just so you know, it is jellyfish season. So like, see that like that thing all the way out there? That's probably a jellyfish. And I was like, okay, sure. Um, so I'm like in the water and I'm like, okay, the temperature is good. Temperature is okay. It was like one of the weird, it's like, it's like sometimes you go to the beach and like you're in the water and it's like you're in one part of the water and it's warm and then you move like 1 foot and then it's cold and then it's warm and then it's cold. It was kind of like that. And so I'm just doing some laps, treading water, and I feel like a little tingle like on my arm, and I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Um, but I just kind of like floated around for a few more minutes, and then I was kind of like, okay, I think I've had enough. I'm gonna get out. And as I was getting out, I started feeling these like tingles on my legs, and I was like, ah, nuts. I know what that is. Um, and I get out of the water, and my legs, I feel them stinging, and I look down, and I have like a bunch of like big red like welts forming on my leg. And I was like, "Ah, man, not again. Not again." This is the second time in my life I've gotten stung by a jellyfish in Japan. So, I go back out, and I just like wrap myself in my towel and I just sit there. It didn't really hurt that much. It like stung a little bit, but like after 10 minutes it kind of like went away. Um I did not know you were supposed to rinse them in seawater. Uh I did not know that. I rinsed them in some bottled water that I had. Uh I didn't know until like after that you're supposed to rinse it in seawater. Um but yeah, I just changed and got dressed and then I just chilled out at the beach house. I was so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to have a good day swimming at the beach. Very, very, very sad about that. Not Oh well. Oh well. Um what else was I gonna say? We also I also met this like Japanese girl who's like a total she's like an Ameribu who taught herself English by watching American dramas. So like I'm like what like one of my coworkers is building a sandcastle and I'm just like watching him build a sandcastle. And so this Japanese girl holding like a beer comes up to me and she's like, "Do you know SWAT? Do you know like the American TV drama SWAT?" And I was like, "Oh, SWAT. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it." Um and she's like, "Oh, I love SWAT. I love American TV dramas." And I was like, "Do you know Doctor House?" And she's like, "I know Doctor House." And I was like, "I love Doctor House." And I'm like, "Me too." And so then we started like, we were talking and stuff. She was like so fucking trash. She was like so fucking drunk, but she was like so fun. Her English was shockingly good. Like, and she's like, "Yeah, no, I've never taken any like English lessons. I literally just like learned English by watching American television drama." And I was like, What the fuck? You're so fucking smart." We've had students that have been coming to our school for years, and their level of English is nowhere near as good as hers. She's literally Rawhide Kobayashi. She is literally Rawhide Kobayashi. Did you ask her if she knows the General Grievous? No, I did not. No, I did not. Um, she's literally Rawhide Kobayashi. Um, yeah, she's pretty cool. She's kind of crazy, but she's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, that was my little adventure. Uh, I'm sad that I didn't get to have a good like experience swimming. Shadow, welcome in, welcome in. Did I ask her about the weather? No, I didn't. D1, welcome in as well. Um, Very sad about that. I'm like kind of like the beach was gross too. That's the worst is when you go to the beach, when you're excited to go to the beach and the beach is gross. I think that's the worst is when the beach is gross. Like that just sucks. I've heard there are some nicer beaches up north, but I'd probably have to do like a day trip to go there. Um, what type of gross? Like there's garbage. There's just garbage in the water, garbage in the sand. You know, the water looked kind of greasy too. Like it had that like layer of like grease on the top of it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was kind of a gross beach. There's also the green water. The water wasn't really that green. It was just like dirty, I guess, full of garbage. Um, the rainbow color. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, so I'm a bit sad about that. Um, you're talking about my hometown now. They constructed an extension to a pet and it jacked up the water flow, so our beach is almost constantly contaminated by algal blooms. Oh, the pier. Oh, I see. Also, welcome in, Ghost. Welcome in, welcome in. Isn't it greasy water? I think also like speaking of water, speaking of water, I tested my water recently. Again, I tested my water before. I had one of those water testing kits. And I tested my water and I didn't really see anything that abnormal. But I was talking to someone about how I think my water is like fucking up my hair, and they said to test the hot water and the cold water separately. So I tested the hot water of my shower, and it's very, very high in sulfates. The hot water coming out of my shower is very high in sulfates, which is probably what's been fucking up my hair. So I need to buy one of those filtered shower heads. Uh, because that explains a lot. The cold water is actually okay. I don't know why it's only the hot water. I gave my water testing kit to my friend because I told her like you should test your, hot water as well. And she had the same thing. Like her cold water was normal, but the hot water was really high in sulfates. Um, so I don't know, something's up with like the water heater, I guess. Um, I'm just gonna get a filtered shower head. Hot water is normally dirtier than cold water. Is it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Actually, let me just like go on Amazon and take a look at the shower head I was gonna buy. Yeah, because even though I've been getting like treatments done for my hair, I feel like it still has been kind of like not great. Yeah, they're putting chemicals in the water to turn your hair gay. Exactly, exactly. They're putting the chemicals in the water to make me go bald. That's what they're doing. Um, I just want to make sure like it actually can filter out the sulfates. Oh yeah, speaking of gay frog water, did you guys see that InfoWars is selling gay frog plushes now? You too can get your very own gay frog plush. They're kind of cute. Where is that? I had it saved in here. Also, my throat has still been like bothering me recently. I don't know why. I know there was like something going around recently, like with the staff. Like I got sick and a bunch of other people got sick. Um, oh yeah, here it is. This is it. Oh, it's on sale too. Why would they be selling Pepe the Frog plushies? Uh, what does this say? Water purification. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Chlorine removal. Well, chlorine is not the issue here. Chlorine is not the issue. The chlorine level in the water where I live is not that high. It's relatively normal. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just like reading your guys' message. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I gotta translate this. You know, I'll just do this later. I'll just do this later. I gotta get the show on the road. We gotta get this show on the road. I also want to go to the gym later too. Let me make sure the gym is actually open. Because I know they said they were gonna close because of holidays or whatever. Today's the 13th. Yes, it is open. No, wait, today's the 12th. Okay, where is my food news stuff? Yeah, remember to stretch and do your hydration showers, exactly. All right, well, first up on the list today, posture check, thank you. Let me check my posture, there we go. Kimbe, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's finally cool enough for me to drink coffee. So you're just showering cold for now? So, another thing that's been driving me bananas is that I cannot, like, get my shower to stay at the temperature I want it to stay at. So, like, I will... Hold on, where's... My throat's still bothering me. Because, like, I don't want it to be ice cold. I want it to be, like cold, but not, like, it has a little bit of, like, you know, not, like, freezing cold, right? So I do have the hot water on a little bit. And so, you know, I'll get it to the right temperature, and it'll stay at that temperature for, like, 5 minutes, and then it'll just suddenly go, like, really cold. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't touch the knobs. I didn't change the temperature. Why is it going cold? So then I'll, like, turn up the heat or turn down the cold water, and just I'll just tap. I will just gently, like, tap the knob, right? Not even a twist. I just slightly just tap it ever so slightly. And then all of a sudden the water is too hot. And so then I slightly tap the knob, just slightly tap it to just, like, get it down again. And then it's too cold. And this wasn't an issue in the winter because I was mostly using hot water in the winter. But it's been driving me It wasn't an issue in the winter, but it's been driving me bananas. I don't know why, like, the temperature is so sensitive. Also, the pressure is really, like, gets really, like, high as well. So it's like I can't even turn, like, the knob more than halfway, or the pressure goes up so high that, like, the shower head won't even, like, stay in the holder. It'll, like, shoot out, right? Anyway, let's get started. So, our first objects, food, I suppose, for today. So these are Buffalo Wild Wing sauce flavored Pringles. So these are heading to select retailers now, and they will be available nationwide in September. We have the, what do we have? We have the medium buffalo sauce flavored chips, the Parmesan garlic flavored chips, and the Asian zing flavored chips, whatever that means. Damn, my throat is really bothering me. I'm buying 73 jars of the medium buffalo, no questions asked. Not sure if impressed or horrified. Welcome in, Squirrel Fan. Welcome in. Um, I I think I went to Buffalo Wild Wings once. I don't remember what I had, but like honestly, like they all sound good. I would try all of them. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go grab a spoonful of honey. I'm gonna have a spoonful of honey. I will be right back. Okay. I have been I have this really good like local honey that I have been rationing for the past couple months because it was quite expensive and I don't know where to get more of it because it was a gift from a friend. So I need to figure out where to get more of this like local honey cuz it's really fucking good. Um I went to Buffalo Wild Wings once and the only thing I remember is their table arcade like games are awful, insanely expensive. It also works well to mix it with some green tea. Ugh, honey and green tea? Not for me. Not for me. I don't like sweet tea unless it's like boba. Unless it's like boba. Fuzzy, welcome in. I have some farm shop honey. Yeah, I need to figure out where to get that like organic local honey because it's really fucking good. Um, Select retailers, I don't know what select retailers, but these should be available soon. I'm gonna guess that Walmart is gonna be one of these retailers. What is we I still have that video saved of the Tung 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 Sahur Dubai chocolate in Tampa. I fucking hate that so much. How's your sting? Oh, it's fine. It's like mostly gone now. It's like almost entirely gone. How would you feel about playing $3 to play a digital $3 to play digital cornhole? What the fuck is digital cornhole? Is that like Wii bowling? What the hell is digital cornhole? How hard is it to get a fucking cornhole like setup? My mom has a cornhole setup that she brings with her to work events. What the fuck is digital cornhole, dude? What the fuck? That's so stupid. Dubai chocolate Pepsi in Thailand? Yeah, that does seem like something they would have in Thailand. That's a good analogy. It's like Wii bowling, but it's cornhole and you have to pay $3 for it. That's so stupid. Well, at a Buffalo Wild Wings, it's pretty dang hard to get a cornhole set up. I guess. The amazing digital cornhole. The state of man with digital cornhole at $3 a play. I know. Fucking Wii bowling, but it's cornhole. That's so stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Wait, hold on. I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up. What the hell is this? Uh, hold on. Digital virtual cornhole? Introduction to virtual cornhole. VR cornhole. That's probably not what you're referring to. Although they do cornhole league. Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings cornhole. I can't find any videos of it. I really want to know what this is. I remember like I didn't know that cornhole was like an actual like genuine Saban's VR cornhole. Is that what it's called? I'm sorry, you're probably joking. There is cornhole for MetaQuest. There is cornhole for MetaQuest. Yeah, VR cornhole. Buzz Time tablets? Oh, this was like 15 years ago. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so it probably... Okay, Oh! Oh, is it the ones that was on like the... Like they have the tablets that you order from that also have games on them? Is that what you're talking about? Like the tablets they have at your table for you to order from that also have games on them, they were on there? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, I see, I see. Yeah, I was wondering how that one would work. Yeah, but like I didn't know that like cornhole was an actual like league sport. Until like one time me and my friend we were like at Dave and Buster's. We were both like unemployed, so we were just like, fucking around. And so we're at the David Buster's. It's like 1 in the afternoon, and we're just like eating like, mozzarella sticks at the bar, right? And we look in the TV on the big ass flat screen, and they're playing like professional cornhole. And we did not know that professional cornhole was like an actual thing. And we were just laughing. We were laughing our asses off. Like, what is this? Like, what is professional cornhole? Like, this is an actual thing. They're playing cornhole for money, bro. What are pro cornhole players even called? That's a really good question. Cornholers? Holers. Maybe they're called holers. Cornies? There's a really dystopian McDonald's at Disneyland that has them. The games play themselves. Oh my god. Cornholios. Yeah. Professional tag exists. Professional tag. Oh my god, professional tag. It's just like like it's such like a Midwestern thing, professional cornhole. Like imagine the who do you think you are, I am guy, but he's playing cornhole. That's kind of like the vibe that we were getting from it. Who do you think you are? I am. Cornholics Anonymous. Oh. Hold on. I found this recipe from this like it's like this really old recipe book that's probably from like the I don't know like the 60s or the 70s. I'm gonna read it out for you guys, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. So this recipe is called Oriental Hot Dog Casserole. You need a #2 can of French style green beans drained. I don't know what French style green beans are. You need a 1-pound can of Chinese vegetables, drained. You need a 5-ounce can of water chestnuts, drained and sliced to 1/8 inch thick. Half a cup chopped onion. 6 hot dogs cut into 1/4 inch circles. 1 10-ounce can of cream of mushroom soup. And 1 cup shredded mild American cheese. So for this recipe, you mix the beans, Chinese vegetables, chestnuts, chopped onion, and hot dogs together lightly. Add the cream of mushroom soup and mix again. Place in a buttered casserole dish, I assume. Press the mixture down with the back of a spoon and then sprinkle the cheese over the top. Bake in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour until the cheese is slightly browned and bubbly. Serve piping hot. Serves 6. This is a dish for true cornaholics. So, I don't think this is going to come out like a casserole. Like, there's soup in it. There's soup in it. It's not gonna solidify. Like, a casserole is usually pretty solid, in my experience. Like, if it's a soupy casserole, then it's a not very good casserole. Just put the dog in a fucking casserole and you're already committing war crimes. Why stop there? Like, what do you mean? Like, the soup? Like, that's not gonna be a casserole. That's like gonna be a thick... That's gonna be like a stew that you cooked in the oven. I cannot even, like... I can't even conceptualize what the flavor profile of this dish is supposed to be. Because it's like, you have the onions, you have the cream of mushroom soup, and the cheese. And then the vegetables, well, they're canned vegetables, so they're not going to have much flavor. I can't even conceptualize of what this is supposed to taste like. There's a girl out there who made soup from her leftover ramen pizza in a bouillon cube. What do you mean ramen pizza? What the fuck is a ramen pizza? Are you saying it's pizza flavored ramen? Or it's ramen flavored pizza? Well, it's probably ramen flavored pizza then, right? Neither. It's pizza fix... What? Alex does not know ball? It's pizza fixings on top of ramen? It's a pizza where the base is the ramen. What? Take instant ramen noodles. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. What the fuck are you people talking about? Just the whole ass bricks. Put pizza stuff on top. Instead of pizza dough, it's noodles? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I think there's an image of it. Ramen noodles pizza bake? It's from an instant ramen recipe cookbook. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there's some videos. Okay, so these are ramen noodles with tomato sauce and cheese and pizza toppings on it. I don't know how to feel about this. It's like a really fucked up okonomiyaki. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it, actually. It's like a fucked up okonomiyaki. There's another recipe where you can add ramen noodles to the way how people make a burger. I don't know how to feel about this, honestly. I think I'm gonna need a few days to kind of like process this. I don't know how to feel about this. I really, it's a gimmick you see pop up on Instagram Reels. Yeah, it does look like that. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, it would probably be easy to make. It doesn't look that difficult to make. Um, I don't know where to get pepperoni though. I haven't seen pepperoni at the market, but I suppose I also haven't really been looking for it. Kathy Mitchell's Ramen Joy? Wait, I have heard of that before. Was that the one that actually released? Because I thought there was like one book that didn't release. Was that the book or was it something else? I don't know. Um, okay, there is a video. There is a video. That, that was okay. Maybe that could be a video uh idea. Well, hold on. There we go. Uh, any salami? I don't know. Also, I was able to find some ground beef that didn't have any pork in it. I was able to find some 100% ground beef at the market. The only problem is it sells out very quickly, and they only sell it in like 100-gram packets. Like the mixed ground beef, they sell in like, 200, 400 grams. The 100% ground beef, they only sell it in these like 100-gram like little tray things. So it's like I have to buy multiple. Like what the fuck am I gonna do with 100 grams of beef, dude? Like, what am I gonna do with 100 grams of ground beef? I could make like a very, very tiny, like, I don't know, burger with that. Anyway, um, what do we have next? Where are we? Oh yeah, this is psychotic. This is psychotic and kind of fucked up and evil. So Prime Energy is releasing a Pop-Tarts flavor protein shakes. So we have 3 flavors: frosted strawberry, frosted blueberry, and chocolate fudge, I think that says. Yippee, Jake Paul diabetes. Yippee, Jake Paul diabetes. The blueberry is a Target exclusive, in case you were interested. The other 2 will hit stores soon. 32 grams of protein. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they didn't make the red one a Target exclusive. I don't know how to feel about this. 32 is a lot. 32 is a lot. I will say that. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can find the ingredients for this. What do we got in the ingredients? But will it come with my Mr. Beast Lunchly boxes? It's lactose-free, ultra-filtered milk. 150 calories per serving? 32 grams of protein for 150 calories? That's pretty good. 3 grams of sugar. How much is one serving? I'm assuming that it's an 11-ounce can, like in the packaging. I'd rather just buy the Pop-Tarts at that price. At least I get a whole pack. These aren't even the better Pop-Tart flavors. I mean, I think the chocolate flavor is the only good Pop-Tart flavor out of all of these. Is one serving one can or like a third of a can? Yeah, it says serving size one can, 325 milliliters. Calories 150. Also, welcome in Avignon, or is it Avi Onion? Okay, let me open this and save this if I can. We can take a look at this. Save? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's take a look at the ingredients. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. It's lactose free and gluten free. So we have, let's see, 150 calories, 320 milligrams of sodium. That's like 14%. I suppose that's not the worst. It's a little high, but I don't know. Call me onion if you'd prefer. Okay. 3 grams of sugar, 32 grams of protein, vitamin D, calcium, it's got vitamin A in it? Oh, what's the ingredients? Hold on, I want to see what's the ingredients? Theory ingredients, please. How do I rotate this? Yes, there we go. Okay. I can barely read that. Okay, I gotta does this just have it listed on the website? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open up the picture on my end and I can look at it that way. Computer, show the ingredients. Rotates. Ultra filtered skim milk. Oh, that's probably why it's so low calories. Water, salt. Yeah, it's got a lot of salt in it, surprisingly. Microcrystalline cellulose, dipotassium phosphate, sucralose, acesulfame potassium, cellulose gum, disodium phosphate, natural flavors, vitamin A, palmitate, elderberry juice powder, vitamin D3, lactase enzyme, contains milk. I don't know why it has so much salt in it, though. I don't know why it's got so much salt in there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it turned around for you guys. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it did that for you guys. Electrolytes. Okay. So it actually makes sense, electrolytes. I didn't realize. Yeah, it's too bad this is a Logan Paul product because this is actually like macro-wise, this is pretty freaking good. This is pretty good. Like macro-wise, 32 grams, 150 calories, like damn, that sucks that it's a Logan Paul product. Who are their manufacturers? The salt is from KSI not being able to same views as Mr. Beast. Cause are these white labeled? Prime Energy Manufacturer. Wait, what does it say? Hydration LLC, Louisville, Kentucky. Excuse me. Manufactured for Prime. Okay. Prime Hydration. Oh. Co-manufactured and operated with Congo Brands. Okay. So it's not white labeled. Man. That's some really good. There's some really good macros in there. That's a damn shame that it's a Logan Paul product. That sucks. What does white labeled mean? White labeled is basically like you take a product from a manufacturer. Like, okay, the manufacturer makes this product. And then you basically like put your company's label on it and sell it as your own product. That's what white label means. It's very, very common in certain industries, like in the beauty industry, skincare, makeup, it's very, very common. Food, I'd say it's relatively common in the food industry as well to a certain extent. Um, like a lot of times those like store brands, um, not always, some of the time, like the store brand products that you see are actually white label. Like for example, Trader Joe's. A lot of the stuff at Trader Joe's is actually white labeled. Like it's made by, the same companies that make these products from like, other companies. But Trader Joe's just basically like puts their label and packaging on it and sells them. Yeah, it's like that. It's like the cereals that are like shredded mini spooners. Exactly. Mura Sensei, welcome in. I think Costco does it too. A lot of the Kirkland signature products I think are actually white labeled as well. I watched a video on this not too long ago. So it is like pretty much the exact same product. Sometimes they might tweak the formula a little bit. Um it just has like, a different label on them. So which is why a lot of like the Costco stuff is so good because it's like it's cheap, it's the same stuff. A lot of medications are white labeled as well. Um you mean John Costco himself didn't make that hot dog? So a lot of medications. If you guys know Grant Harding, the pharmacist on YouTube who tries the gas station boner pills, he's made a few videos recently about like how like a lot of the medications that you find at like Dollar Tree and like Target and stuff, like their own brand stuff, it's the exact same like as the brand name stuff. Like I think he said like, yeah, this like uh this Tylenol from Dollar Tree, like this off-brand Tylenol from Dollar Tree is the exact same as like the Tylenol brand name that you buy. Oh, there's Jarvis. Like it's the same. It just has like a different like label. Same manufacturer, same ingredients, same everything. Um so yeah. Like it's literally the same. It's just like it's a scam. It's a scam, basically. If you're buying, well, he made a video recently. What was he saying? I think he was saying something about how it's like, was he calling out like the Target brand or he was calling out like I think it was like the Target brand or maybe it was the Walmart brand for basically being more expensive than like the actual medication, like brand name medication, even though it was the exact same product made by the same manufacturer. Um but yeah, it's very common. It's very common. Anyway, next we have another unhinged soda. Um yeah, the four state licensed pharmacist from YouTube Shorts. Yeah, he's awesome. He's so cool. Oh god. Let's make that a little smaller. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna Okay, thank you. Can we like Okay, here we go. I've never heard of this brand before. I've never heard of Cove Soda before. I don't know what this is. I think this is another one of those like generic prebiotic sodas. What's interesting about this one is that it is strawberry shortcake ice cream bar flavor. I love those strawberry shortcake ice cream bars. I do not think that would be a good flavor to have in a soda, personally. I don't think that that would be a very good soda flavor. It's available at Target. I don't know if this is like Target's brand. I've never heard of this brand before. I've never even seen them at Target before. So I assume they're a little bit newer. I thought it said pre-diabetic. Um, prebiotic. These ice cream bars slap. No clue why you would ever make it a soda. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, they're not actually going to taste like the thing that they say they're supposed to taste like, right? At best, this is going to be like a creamy, like strawberry vanilla flavored soda. It's not going to taste like the ice cream bar. They're just using the brand as a way to get people interested, right? Um, Zero sugar, limited edition. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't really have anything to say about this. But the next one I do have stuff to say about. Uh, Krispy Kreme has some new donuts and they look delicious. So these ones are Latin American dessert inspired donuts. People are tasty. Welcome in. We have the Choco Dulce Cookie Crunch. Oh my god, that looks so fucking good. That looks so good. God, I'm so sad I don't have a Krispy Kreme near me. I fucking hate Mr. Donuts so much. I fucking hate their shitty ass dry donuts. Look at this one. It's like a chocolate cream filled donut with like cookie crumbles on top and a dollop of like some kind of cream. Oh, the guava cheesecake. I don't know what guava is. It's a fruit. I've had tres leche. The IHOP tres leches pancake are so good. I love those pancakes. Those are like legitimately so good. The first time I ordered them, I made the mistake of ordering like the full stack, like the 4-stack pancakes. Because normally I get like the 2 pancakes, right? I thought like I had to have my dad help me finish. No, I tried. I tried to get my dad to help me to finish them, but he was like, no, I don't want to eat those. They were so good, but I couldn't finish them. You should eat some. Imagine ordering a dozen of these in a huge frenzy, and after you finish the first, you look at the box and realize you're agree. It's very peachy. Okay. Yeah, probably not in Malaysian Krispy Kremes. I think they are. You know what? Actually, Booners, I assume you're in Malaysia since you just said that. I think there might be some kind of Krispy Kreme promotion in the Krispy Kreme in Malaysia right now. I could have sworn I saw something about that the other day. Because I do get I do get stuff like that from on my feed every now and then from like stuff from other countries. What do they got right now? Hold on. Salted caramel crumble. Ooh, chocolate butter cookie. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh. Yeah, because they do get some promotions too, as well. Yeah. Simply take over Malaysia in the name of the US so you can be the 51st state and get the Krispy Kreme. Didn't that already happen? Ulu, I think, didn't that kind of already happen? I could be wrong, but I think that already happened. Kind of. I'm not too well educated on the history of Malaysia, but I think I could be wrong. That's kind of what already happened. Yeah, but they don't get this, so it's not fair. You might be thinking of the Philippines. Oh, that's fair. You're colonized by Britain. Oh, okay. I apologize. I apologize. Is pumpkin spice a thing in other countries? Aya, welcome in. Not that I'm aware of. I don't really see so much I don't think I've ever really seen pumpkin spice coming out of other countries. I think it's pretty much an American thing. Which is surprising because I feel like pumpkin spice is something that would do well in the UK or Europe, maybe, but I don't know. Also, sorry for colonizing the Philippines. That was on me. There's also the Tres Leches donut, which also looks so fucking good. Oh my god. There's cream inside and there's cream on the top with the cinnamon. Holy fuck. Starbucks Malaysia sells pumpkin spice. Really? I did not know that. Okay. I just wanted that Jolly V. Yeah, honestly, I would try all of these if I could. These look so good. They're available. Actually, I don't know if they're still available. I don't know. They are slash were limited time. I don't know if these are still available. I apologize if they're not, but I just wanted to talk about them anyway. Um, without white woman who is drinking the pumpkin spice in Malaysia. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Where the white bitches? Yeah, the white women who are here to retreat. Exactly, exactly. Wait. Speaking of Malaysia, wait, there was something I wanted to share with you guys. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to hold on. I need to share this with you guys. Let me just like I talked about this on Irium yesterday, but I found this like this account. It's very clearly this like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's one of those accounts that's like talking about like oh like this is like oh the price of the MTA in you know Singapore or Malaysia is like going up or whatever the fuck. Um but they have this like this kind of like cat character. Oh, here it is. Okay. This blue cat character, kind of like in the same vein of like there's this oh hold on, Discord updated. Attach a note when sending a friend request. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, fucking finally. Attach a note when sending a friend request. Thank you. It is such a pain in the ass when I try to like, you know, it's like I want to commission someone or I'm trying to contact someone and it's like the only way you can contact them through is through adding them through Discord. And it's like you send them a friend request because their Discord is set to like private or not accepting messages. And it's like, okay, well, they don't know who I am and I can't tell them who I am. And so then like my message never gets seen. And it's like, okay, cool. I wanted to give you my money, but I guess that's not going to happen. Um, there's also an editor now, like a markdown editor. Fucking finally. Oh my god. And Discord is now available on MetaQuest. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it seems to be just a message. Uh I'll just save this in pictures. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're taking a little tangent. We're taking a little tangent. Fine. There are legal reasons this is a joke. So I got this. I saw this like account on Instagram. It's like one of those like information account based out of like Malaysia or something. And I am 99% sure this is like some kind of weird fetish thing. Okay? I am 99% sure this is some kind of weird fetish thing. I'm going to put the image on the screen and you're going to understand why. Like, there's no reason for it to be like that. You've seen the guy in your reels. There's no way that this isn't some kind of fetish thing. There's no reason for it to be like that. Like and it's like they post these kind of like informational like graphic stuff and they do these like reels or whatever. But it's like every time I see this like cat, I'm like this is like this Like, I do stand representing diverse body types. Like, this is like, that's like, that's like, yeah, it to me, this is kind of giving like Nickelodeon, like, feet vibes. Like, ah, look, he's so cute, and look, his dogs are out. Isn't that so funny? Like, it's kind of giving that same vibe to me. Like, because he kind of reminds me of the Airlearn cat, if you know who that is. Um, but it's like they're all kind of like this. Like, I'll show you guys another one. There's no reason for it to be that big. Like, if he was just like, you know, kind of fat and his belly was covered up, I feel like it would be fine, right? Like, okay, it's like he's a fat cat, right? Whatever, it's fine. But it's like the belly like hanging over his pants and the belly buttons. Do cats have belly buttons? They are mammals, so I believe they do. Um, yeah, no, they're mammals. I'm pretty sure they do. His belly gets fatter with every post. Like, it's like, this is like informational content, right? This is very clearly informational content. The muffin top is his pride and glory. That's a bit more than a muffin top, I think. Like, it's kind of like, mm, I don't know, man. You're kind of putting your fetish on display for everyone here. This is where the Singaporean tax dollars go. Also, welcome in, not my name. It's like I'm conflicted because his content is very clearly like informational and like, I suppose, educational in some way. You should follow him and ask him to make the stomach bigger. Wait. I'm gonna I'm gonna look in the comments. I'm gonna look in the comments. Hold on a sec. What is the account called? Singapore the Blue Cats. Okay, that's a video. Making a video talking about the forest. One comment. 25 likes, one comment. Wow, his like I mean, this guy is like posting pretty much every day. He's on the grind. I think he's botting though, because he's got 22.1 thousand followers. And most of his posts have like maybe like 80 to like 200 likes. One comment. Blue. Actually, now that I look a little bit closer, I do think this might have been like the cat might have been generated by ChatGPT. Blue cat looked disgusting, belly protruding in his green shirt before Singapore. Actually, now that I look about it, I think like, yeah. I mean, he's clearly on the grind. He's clearly trying to make this work. Um, I just think like, you know, the fetish belly is a little much. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here, let me look at the comments. Are these like actual comments? I suppose so. Yeah, I don't know. That's just like, honestly, I think like there's more unhinged people on Instagram than there are TikTok. Like, I saw this video about someone saying like that deep Instagram reels is where like the actual insane people are. Where like the actual like crazy people exist is like deep IG reels. And that's honestly really true. That's really true. Like, there's more crazy people I think, on Instagram than there are TikTok. Because I feel like on TikTok, like, crazy people, like, usually get, like bullied a little bit faster. Because TikTok, I think, is a little bit more, like, I don't want to say strict, but I do hear about people getting banned more on TikTok than I do on Instagram. Fat-phobic streamer Alex Ozarashi hates on innocent Singaporean man's art. There's the reason why Instagram had that period where everyone was getting their car crash reels. Yeah, TikTok has stricter content regulations. For sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, I need to get this guy off my screen. Okay, what's next? What's next? Speaking of Tony the Tiger, someone mentioned Tony the Tiger earlier. Hold on, why is this? Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, why? Oh, because the image is like, okay, I don't know why it's doing this. Can you just put a cutout of his avatar in a really tiny corner of your screen? I don't want to. I'm sorry, Vooters, I really don't want to. I really don't want to be honest with you. I'm not doing that either. Thank you, Doc. Frosted Flakes. Speaking of furries, Tonius the Tiger. Remember when, like, Frosted Flakes was marketed as, like, the healthy cereal for active kids? Blue screen so the images show on his belly. Absolutely the fuck not. No. I remember those days. Now I think those days are long behind us. Although, to be honest with you, I don't think that Frosted Flakes was ever really a healthy cereal to begin with. I mean, no cereal is really healthy unless you're eating, like, raw granola with, like, berries. But that's, like, at that point, that's not even really cereal. That's just raw granola. I feel like a cereal kind of has to have some sugar in it, right? In order to qualify as a cereal. The energy comes from the tons of sugar. This is true. So cinnamon maple flavor. I am going to assume that this is naturally and artificially flavored. I think I have had artificial maple flavor before, and I'm not crazy about it. I'll be honest with you. I'm not huge on maple flavor to begin with, but artificial maple, I'm not crazy about either. Pure cornflakes is objectively healthy, it just also tastes like cardboard. Yeah, it's true, it's true. When are these coming out? In stores now. These are available now. I don't know if these are exclusive, but they're probably available, and they are limited edition. Made with USA corn. Thank God. What else are they gonna do with all the corn? Too much fucking corn. 20.1 ounces is a weird measurement. It is a really weird measurement. 20.1. Yeah, because the one I'm looking at, like, on my phone is 15.4 ounces. Yeah, that is very strange. What is the 0.1 extra ounce for? Also, why is he wearing a jacket? When did they give him a jacket? What's 20.1 US ounces to grams? Let me find out for you. 20.1 in grams. It's 569.8. So it's not even, yeah, like 570. So it, like, 1.25 pound. It's like 1.25 pounds. 1.25 pounds. Okay. Yeah, 570 is a really weird number. It's a jacket to cover up because he's a slut. Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony. It's an excellent source of iron, apparently. Have you So it's about 6 pita breads, yes. Did you guys ever do that like experiment when you were a kid where you got like cereal and you like crushed it up and you put it in like a plastic bag with some water or something or like milk and you got a magnet and you could actually like pull the iron from the cereal? Like you would hold the magnet against like yeah, you know what I'm talking about, and you could like see the magnet attach itself. The iron attach itself to a magnet. I remember doing that when I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool." Okay, Oppenheimer. You should do it. You should do it. Like get your cereal, like crush it up, put it in like a plastic bag with milk, and get a magnet. Make that a hand cam. I actually do have some um like oats, like for oatmeal. I don't know if it would work with those though. Cause the thing is that like I think most of the iron in this cereals is like added to it. So I don't know if they do the same thing with the cereals here, because cereal is not really a thing here. Like the cereal section at the market is like maybe it's really small. It's not like in America where it's like the cereal section is like two whole like an entire section in the market. It's like maybe like a tiny little section of like the shelf. So, yeah. 20.1 being a family size is like that one unclaimed cousin. Yeah, it's the added iron. I'm not too sure. I'd have to take a look. Let's see. Next we have the next one. Oh my god. When I go back to the US in December, I am going to like fucking search. I am going to fucking go out and I'm going to fucking search for these because I want to try these so fucking bad. Chef Boyardee, why is it cut off? Hold on. There we go. Chef Boyardee protein. Oh my god, dude. Why is all this fucking stuff coming out after I left the US? I'm so sad. Maybe I'll try see if I can bring some cans back with me because this shit, I love Chef Boyardee. 25. Oh my god. Every company is making protein product. Yeah, actually, I think there's gonna be a protein shortage pretty soon, or at least that's starting because I think I saw something that said like the protein crops, like it was not a good harvest for like whey or like soy protein like last year or something. So there's probably going to be a little bit of a shortage. Just eat meat. There's meat in here. What are you talking about? It says spaghetti and meatballs. Beef ravioli. This is meat, dude. What are you talking about? There's fucking meat in here. You know it's masculine because the can is black. Spagat. We have these spaghetti and meatballs with 25 grams of protein. You know what would be really funny? If this was like the exact same as the regular Chef Boyardee, but they just changed the label to say that it has protein in it. It's like the same exact amount of protein. They just changed the label. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna see if that's actually the case. That would be really funny. It's happened before. It has. Beef ravioli, 26 grams of protein. Beefaroni, 27. Chili mac, 25 grams. And chicken with rice and vegetables. That's not a very Chef Boyardee-esque food, but okay. Yeah, it only adds like 2 to 5 grams more. Products. Classics? Let's take a look at these. I don't see the new ones on here. Okay. Let's take a look at the beef ravioli can. So these are, I assume, can I see a smart label? Yes, I would like to see that. Reject cookies. I don't know how big these cans are. Broiled beef, thank you for the 39 months. Holy shit, 39 months. That's a long ass time. I know for sure the damn dog in the OG commercial is jumping into traffic for these. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So this is, hold on. Chef Boyardee. Oh shit. Okay, let me take a look at these. So these are available now. It says available at major stores nationwide in August. Let's see. Can I find an ingredients list for these? Because how big are these? That's what I'm a little confused about. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now is how big are these cans? Okay, Walmart. Let's see what this says. Drinking Pop-Tart Brime and Chef Boyardee is the macro-maxing protein-filled chud I am. I don't see it on here. Okay, I'm going to assume that these are like the bigger size cans. Because they look a little bit thicker than like the normal size cans. This is a video. Okay, so 15 ounces, 40 ounces. Nutrition per can. Okay. So 1 can of the 15-ounce beef ravioli in pasta sauce, regular Chef Boyardee, 1 can is only 9 grams of protein. That's actually not a lot. Let's see. I don't see the protein ones on their website. There's also the overstuffed beef ravioli. Okay, let's compare it to the overstuffed beef ravioli. So the overstuffed beef ravioli, I assume this one has more. It says 425 grams. Oh, on the can, you can see that? Okay, I did not see that. Let me take a look. 425. Okay, you can see that. Cool. So, okay, so it is the 15 ounce. So the overstuffed beef ravioli per can is, does it also has 25 per can? Per can. The overstuffed beef ravioli also has 9 grams of protein. This one has more beef. How does it have the same amount of protein? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Yeah, the originals surprisingly don't have a lot of protein in them. Huh. Okay, I don't know where the protein comes from. But, you know, if you see these, try them and tell me how it is. Oh, higher percentage fat in the beef. Probably. Are they overstuffing them with car batteries? Yeah, okay. So they're probably using like a beef with like a lower fat percentage in these, I would imagine. This is awesome though. I really want to try these. Please try these and tell me how they are. I want to know how they are. Yeah. So these are actually different ones. They're not the same product with different packaging. Oh, that's true. Maybe the noodles have whey in them. That could be the case as well. If she wills it. I do willed it, beef. You are my strongest soldier. You're the only one who's able to. You have really good luck with finding these things in stores. Like where I was living, I could never find anything. I could never find anything. Why is my model drifting again? Okay. I survived the Stranger Things era. Yes, thank God. That's, you know, I don't want to jinx it. 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 I'm not gonna say. What the hell is going on with my, okay, hold on. I gotta reset here. I thought I fixed that. Uh, oh, here it is. Calibrate. There we go. You still have this cereal? You still have the fucking Stranger Things cereal? Oh my god. Probably not good. You might want to throw it away. You might want to throw it away. I don't think it's good anymore. Um, the next one we have is not quite as exciting. Um, we actually have two new things from Sprite. Sprite plus tea, peach flavor, available exclusively at Kroger. Where are those eBay listings for like Super Mario Honey and it's just pitch black? There ain't one organic ingredient in that box. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Water activity. Water activity. This is the first thing I've seen that literally make me barf. Yeah, this is a weird flavor combination. Like peach tea. Okay, that's a thing. But Sprite in I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is just someone at the Coca-Cola factory spilled their green leaf into Sprite and was like, huh. Yeah, I've never had the Sprite plus tea. It doesn't really sound that good to me. Lemonade and peach tea. Okay. This is not for me. Why is the label so sloppy? Because it's supposed to appeal to Gen Z, probably. This is a round. You're right. This is a roundabout Arnold Palmer. Wait, you're actually right. Yeah, so this is available at Kroger and Kroger affiliated stores, apparently. I wouldn't try this. I would not try this. I don't like peaches either. The next one I would also probably not try. Those of you who are more adventurous than me, perhaps you will. Poppy, everyone's favorite. Is this a prebiotic soda? Is releasing a sour apple flavor spotted at Walmart and Target. I don't know, a sour soda. I don't know how to feel about that. I've only heard one review of Poppy and that it was absolute trash. I think like I no, it wasn't Poppy. That wasn't the one I tried. I can't remember if I tried a Poppy. I tried one of the other ones and it was okay. Yeah, this packaging is so very corpo. I really do hate Poppy's packaging. I hate their packaging so much. I absolutely despise the way they do their packaging. It's so like corpo. How would you describe this packaging? I really I really hate their packaging. It's like this minimalist kind of like millennial sort of like modern corpo. Is it the same as the Olipop? They're more or less the same thing. I've had an Olipop before. There are a few Olipop flavors that I like. If you could turn corporate Memphis into a drink, I guess soulless. Yeah, it's very generic tech artwork you'd see on Google. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about, Moose. It's really it's really bad. I hate this packaging. Also, apparently, it's available in the UK now for those of you who are interested. Like, this packaging does not make me want to drink this soda. This does not. Okay, let me show you this picture. It looks like an Vexiology flag. Let me show you this picture. I just looked up Olipop. Just to find another example. Oh, this is a Poppy. I'm sorry, Poppy. I don't want to drink this. Does this packaging make you want to drink this soda? Because it does not make me want to drink this. Like, I like root beer, and I look at this and I think that root beer is probably not very good. If you didn't tell me that this was a root beer flavor, I would not know what that's supposed to be. Our minds are not safe for work enough to see that root beer barrel. Put the fat cat on the screen and then I'd be incited. No. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, I don't see anything weird about it. Like, if you didn't tell me that that was supposed to be root beer, I wouldn't know what it's supposed to be. Like, it's a barrel? Like, is it a barrel? I don't know what, like, a barrel. Like, okay, barrel flavored, like an egg. Like, what is that? My mind says pomegranate. Yeah. Whoever their graphic designer is, I think they need to fire them because, like, why is it round? Why is it round? Why is it round? I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna start shit with the Poppy graphic design. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That would be really funny though, except I don't want to get harassed by like I I don't want to get harassed by legions of white women who do yoga. That's scary. I don't want to get harassed by white women. I've dealt with enough of that over the course of my youth. Obese cat and obese mug. 10K Seal Snack says it's AI driven. I don't think it is AI. I think it's just like one of those like pompous like graphic designers that's like, ooh, sophisticated minimalism. Ooh. Attacked by her own tribe, exactly. And sleep with their tennis instructor. Yeah, it's not AI, it's a single person with an Adobe Illustrator license. Yeah. But you know, honestly, they're probably getting paid a fuck ton of money to do this shit. And it's like you're getting paid a fuck ton of money to put this little work into something. Honestly, I'm kind of that's game. That's a bullshit job. That's game. You know what? Actually, I can't even hate. I can't even hate because like if I was in that position, I'd probably do the same thing. Do corporals really pay much to their graphic designers? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know. That's our sellout queen. I mean, this is like, I think it really depends. I think it really depends. I have no idea. Every graphic designer that I've met is like miserable on the inside. Like, you know, I went to art school, right? And all of the graphic design majors that I interacted with were kind of like the most depressed people that I've ever met in my life. Like, there was this one girl that my roommate was friends with, and she was always like exhausted and depressed. Alex, you're tweaking? You think so? Time to sell our own sodas when we have a cheap. No, no. I think companies like this contract out and underpay as much as they can. Probably. I did stuff for, ooh, Grey Goose, Converse, and Food Network. It was fun on my end. Okay, okay. I guess it does depend then. Model taking dance lessons because she's jerking. Yeah, I am jerking. I don't know why I'm jerking. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this open because this is a little weird. A graphic designer having fun, kill them. The Twitter logo circles. Oh, the Pepsi. You guys remember I read the Pepsi document on stream? That was a long time ago. That was a good one. What's next? It's either depressed or they can be like my graphic design teacher. Oh yeah, the foot fetish graphic design teacher. Speaking of beverages, the fucking sickos at Dunkin' are at it again. The 48-ounce buckets returned. Actually, it's August 12th. I don't know if they're still available. They were available at locations nationwide while supplies last. And apparently they dropped a bucket holder. Why do you need a holder for your bucket, dude? What are you talking about? The bucket has a handle. The bucket has a handle. Oh, is this so you can like put your bucket in like your car's cup holder? That's evil. Hedgehog, thank you so much for the follow. Is that so you can fit it in your car's cup holder? What the fuck? Every sword needs a sheath. Imagine getting in a car crash. No, this is only for cold drinks. This is only for cold drinks. Yeah, I wonder why there's an obesity crisis in America. Yeah, it can only be filled with iced coffee or refreshers. Listen, it's fucking. I just read your message for a sensei. Oh my god. 48 ounces of coffee is insane in one day. Yeah. Just drive it within your lap. Yeah, Duncan used to be for crackhead Bostonians. Yeah. Yeah, you know whoever has that in your cup holder drives a scooter at Walmart. I think it's hubris for a bucket to have a straw. I'll stick to my Hatsune Mike G Fuel for caffeine. Yeah, it's like wow, Big Pharma really is evil. At this point, I'm convinced that Big Pharma is in league with Big Food. And it's like, yeah, let's start selling all these drinks and snacks that are full of fucking like sugar and artificial sweeteners and chemicals. And then let's keep selling people Ozempic and GLP-1s. You know what's fucked up? I have been getting like, for whatever reason, I don't know why, I have been getting so many ads on Instagram for like GLP-1s. I think it's because like I look at a lot of fitness content and like, you know, high protein recipes and that kind of stuff. Um so I'm always saving like, you know, like oh, you know, exercise stuff and like recipes and whatever. Um and so like I just like every fucking day I'm like, "Oh, you can get GLP-1s here." Like, "Oh, GLP-1s in Japan. You can get Ozempic here. Like talk to us. We can get you like a big deal." And it's really fucked up because on a lot of the ads I see, they're all like AI generated, right? And it's always like these AI generated skinny women, women who are not like, you know, obese or even like fat in any capacity. And it's like they're like happy and smiling and they're at the clinic and they're getting their GLP-1s. And it's like, wow, this is evil. This is evil and fucking sick. This is actually fucked up. Um and then I've even been getting ads for like, oh yeah, if you like we're selling GLP-1s and a vitamin C serum. Like they're selling like skincare to go with the GLP-1s. Because the thing about GLP-1s is that they like they don't necessarily fuck up your skin, but they fuck up your collagen levels in your face, which is why so many people like celebrities who you see who are like taking Ozempic or Manjaro or whatever, their faces are so like gaunt. GLP-1, no, like Ozempic. Is that not what it's called? Like that's what it's called. It's called a GLP-1. Yeah, it's like GLP-1 medications like Ozempic, Manjaro, Wegovy. That's what they're called. Um and it's like cuz that's like, you know, it like you lose weight in your face too. So like the fat and the collagen in your face like gets reduced dramatically. So they're like, oh yeah, use this vitamin C serum so you won't deal with that. And it's like, first of all, that's not how it works. The vitamin C serum is not going to do anything for like collagen or fat loss in the face. Um, so it's like, in that combined with like, the Ariana Grande stuff, it's like, man, this is kind of fucked. This is actually like getting like kind of fucking like, this is, I don't know, man. There's some weird shit going on. I don't know. I don't know. Um, there's some like weird shit going on. But go to Crumble and get your like 1,000 calorie like dirty soda, and then take your fucking Monjaro so you don't get fat or whatever the fuck. Like this is I don't know. This is fucking weird. This shit's fucking weird. Um, it's really fucking weird. Create a problem, sell a solution. Exactly. We need to go back to the 30s where we just starved a woman and gave them crack to be skinny. Yeah, I mean, there's so many like compounding issues. I feel like so many compounding issues, and I'm not a dietitian. I'm not like a doctor, so I don't really have the knowledge necessary to make like a claim or an educated like statement on this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Shit's weird right now. Shit's weird right now. I do feel very bad for anyone who's like actually like currently suffering from or trying to recover from an eating disorder at this point in time, because like you're going to have to like completely stay off social media entirely. Like cuz like the way it is right now, like you go on, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, probably Facebook or TikTok, and you're gonna get hit with this shit. Like it's bad. Yeah. Like it's not a good time right now. Not a good time to be in that kind of mental state right now. Some of these people are doctor shopping. For sure, yeah. Hmm. Hopefully the next thing will not be as depressing. Let's find out. Ah, well, I'll let you guys decide. Chips Ahoy uh has a mystery flavor out now, I think. Um this image is really funny. Like if you I don't know what the fuck is up with like the cookie guy. Why is he like a hacker man? Also, why is he using a laptop from like 1996? So it was available on the TikTok shop because apparently you can buy food on the TikTok shop now. I don't know why. It should be available at major retailers now. So it's gonna be out. Um, it's a mystery flavor. It's artificially flavored. It's his own homebrew distro. This is how you get the ass exploding parasites. Um, the chewy cookie is designed to be debated, decoded, and ultimately devoured. Yeah, you could also win $25,000. The mystery flavor will be revealed on October 31st. So, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you give me a cookie and tell me it's mystery flavored, I'm not gonna want to eat it. Like if you give me like a mystery like bag of candy or something, like oh, this like I don't like the Airheads, the mystery flavor Airheads. I love those. Those are awesome. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're good. If it's like a cookie, it's like no, no. He's responsible for the RAM shortage. Baja Blast cookie. Welcome in, penalty mode. No words, pepper spray. The mystery flavor is Hannah Montana Linux. Yeah, like if you just like showed me this image, like why is he a hacker? What does that have to do with the mystery flavor? Why is he wearing Jordans? Why is he wearing knockoff Jordans? Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with this. It looks like pistachios. Maybe. What do people in the comments say? Dude is destroying the planet all in the name to solve the flavor of enriched bleach flour slop. Okay, people are just like guessing. White macadamia. The secret ingredient is microplastics and silicone, probably. Um, the mystery is whatever they had left over at the end of the day. Exactly. Um, but yeah, it should be out now. The next one, I think some of you might be interested in. Oh, marshmallow. That would be awesome if it's marshmallow. I have like something in my eye. Hold on. First let me talk about this and then I'm gonna put in some eye drops. Costco has a vanilla cookie crunch sundae. At some locations. It's coming nationwide soon. But this looks good. Soft serve chocolate syrup and Oreo-like cookie crumbles, so knockoff Oreos. For $3. That's pretty good. I would love to fucking try these. Hold on, I gotta put my eye drops in. I got like something in my freaking eyes. Oh, I should stretch too. Hold on, I'm gonna stretch. I got some new eye drops recently because I heard these were pretty good for dry eyes. I did not realize these were like cooling eye drops. Not a fan of cooling eye drops. They're very bad for your eyes too. All right, I'm gonna put. Ah, it feels so icy in my eyes. Why the fuck do they make these? Who likes the way this feels? Okay, that's one. Ah, fuck. Ugh, back in my bag. Okay, show of hands. Who here likes the way those cooling eye drops feel? Who here likes the way they feel? Because I don't. I do not like the way they feel. Never tried them, hell no. I don't like the way they feel. I genuinely do not understand people who think this feels good. Like putting menthol in your eye. Read the label, Alex. Stop buying the mint ones. I didn't realize they were cooling because I didn't read the label. I just saw someone recommend these and I was like, "Oh, okay. These are recommended by a pharmacist, so they're probably fine." Um, no. I mean, they're not that bad. I've had way worse. Every few months you say I got the Itachi loop in the third eye drops and I hate them. Yeah, I still have those Itachi eye drops, but I have them out for display. I'm never gonna use those ever again. I've never seen them in the West. Yeah. Listerine eye drops. I barely use the cooling wet wipes in the Tokyo heat. I ain't putting that stuff in my. You are not supposed to use them on your face. Those wipes are not meant to be used anywhere near your face. I knew someone who used them on their face and they did not have a good time. Those are for body only. Also, I don't I don't really like them that much because they don't stop you from sweating. So you'll use them to like wipe away the sweat. And then you'll just keep sweating. But like your sweat will be cold. Like you'll be sweating cold. And I think that is a much more uncomfortable feeling, right? I think that's like way worse. You can do whatever you want if you're not a coward. I mean, I guess. They usually have like a warning, like, hey, just don't put these near your eyes. Don't use these on your face. Ow, hold on. Just adjusting myself. But yeah, Costco Cookie Crunch Sundae, yummers. Next, we have another energy drink. Are you guys ready for this one? Are you guys ready for this one? Ba-ba! Ghost Energy. A&W root beer, zero sugar energy drink. I don't know how to feel about these. Bleh, ew. Like, I think I've had a ghost before and it was okay. But like a root beer? I don't know. Mixing this with my prime. Oh, they did one with 7-Up as well? I didn't know that. So these are available on the... Why do they have an app? The Ghost app? Why the fuck do they have an app? Why do you need an app for your energy drinks? Why do you need an app? Oh, see you, Fuzzy. Have a good one. These are actually good. Would recommend. Okay. Why do you need an app for your energy drinks? That's so fucking stupid. Oh, I have to reorder my energy drinks on the app. Whatever. I already got a ghost app. It's called OK Cupid. So these are available. It says they're heading to stores soon. So they'll probably be available maybe now. They're probably out now. I don't know for sure. But yeah. Everything is an app. Where is yours, Alex? If I ask you to get me an A&W root beer and come back with this, I'm kick flipping you into next Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really, like, I like root beer, but I can't really imagine this, like, tasting that good, to be honest with you. I can't really imagine this tasting that good. I just don't think that root beer is a flavor that is meant to be used as an energy drink flavor. Do you know what I mean? I don't think that root beer is meant to be turned into energy drink. Right? That's just how I feel about it. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I'm probably never gonna find out. Oh god. It's a more appropriate flavor than blueberry Pop-Tart. I guess that's true. Adding it to my shopping list. I'm pretty sure I've talked about these before. But I I saw them posted anyway, so I guess I'm talking about them again. I thought these already came out. The Harry Potter finishing sugars, but I guess not. So these are coming out this month. We have Cauldron Cake finishing sugar. I don't know what that's supposed to taste like. Yeah, we've seen this before. I could have sworn they already released, but I guess not. Pumpkin pasty finishing sugar. I guess it's pumpkin flavored. Chocolate frog finishing sugar. What is chocolate frog? Like, it's just chocolate. What does the frog have to do with it? Like, it's just chocolate. And licorice wand finishing sugar. Who the fuck is putting licorice flavored sugar? Like, what do you even do with that? Licorice flavored sugar? What do you do with that? These are all limited edition, not that anyone cares. What the licorice sugar? Like, that's sick. You people are sick in the head. Put it on some hot cocoa. You people are sick of the head and mouth. Wah! Hello, Alex. Welcome in. You jump scared me. Fuck, I haven't had one of those in a long time. No house jump scare in a while. I guess you could put them on a cake. Um, all of these flavors are based on the shape of the thing. You're right, they're all based on the shape of the thing. Oh my god. Like the cauldron cake. Like, okay. Pumpkin, I mean, except for pumpkin pastry, I suppose. That's the only one that's like, oh, there's Jarvis. Yeah, chocolate frog, it's just a frog shape. Licorice wand, it's wand shape. Lacing someone's shit with it. Yeah, no, not fucked up evil Jarvis. Haven't gotten fucked up evil Jarvis in a while. Yeah, put the cauldron cake seasoning on your steak. See how that is. Um, I saw an article the other day that enraged me. So apparently, like, Harry Potter fans in the UK got like an underwater like internet um like line or something like that. Like one of those underwater internet lines. They got it like moved because apparently um it was too close to the fictional grave of Dobby the elf. Because apparently like in the movie Dobby died and they buried him in some like place. And so apparently people like figured out where the place that they buried him in the movie was in real life. And so they went to that place and they would leave like offerings. Except the thing is that like his grave, quote unquote, is on someone else's property. So people are trespassing onto this property to leave like fake offerings at a fake grave for a fake elf from a movie. And then apparently they got like an underwater internet line diverted because they protested it. And so now they moved it to be pretty close to a like it was like the ruins of some kind of like old like like historical ruins of like ancient civilization or some shit. Um yeah. Yeah, they shot him out of a cannon. This is true. I'm all for keeping Harry Potter fans off the internet. You can take the Harry Potter fan off the internet, but you can't take the Harry Potter out of them. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe it's in here. Are these all reals? Posts? No. Maybe this? Ah. I literally saw it like yesterday. I can't find it on here again. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking unhinged. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it again. Um, putting a homie in the recovery position after he overdosed on licorice wand. Okay. Next up is Chobani coffee creamer. I think this is limited edition flavor. Yeah, McCormick probably already did have these flavors, and they're just like, this is chocolate frog. um, I assume that this is like limited edition since it has Halloween packaging. Ube sweet cream coffee creamer. So, first of all, I think there's like an ube shortage right now because of all these fucking like American companies that are like, oh my god, ube, it's like so exotic. Let's like put it in everything. And now apparently like, there's not enough ube in the Philippines or whatever. Um Yeah, I'm kind of over the Halloween font as well, to be honest with you. So the thing is that like this product, this product specifically, when I saw it, the person I envisioned who is using this product, like the consumer that I envision in my head, well, probably not the consumer that they're going for, is a like middle class Filipina nurse, um, who is like, putting this into her coffee before she goes in for her like 12-hour shift. She lives in like a, she's done well for herself. She lives in a suburb, she has two kids. She's married. She's pretty successful. She works very hard. And she sees this in the grocery store and she's like, "You know what? Yeah, ube reminds me of home. Let's try it." She's putting this in her big ass fucking coffee. Um before she goes to work for her like 7 a.m. 12-hour shift. Like this is the woman I imagine who's drinking this. When in reality, I feel like it's probably some like, like upper middle class white woman, right? Perhaps a little bit more on the plump side. I envision the Starbucks switch. People talking about ube are the people who went on and on about avocados and toast to me. They buried the Dubai chocolate in the desert next to the ET games. I still maintain that matcha is very overrated. Like it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I think the thing that's like most absurd to me about the whole matcha craze is that like people like to act that it's like, "Oh my god, it's like so much healthier for you than like coffee or energy drinks." But it's like, bitch, you're having it in a sweetened latte. I think that cancels out whatever benefits it had. Like, yeah, if you're just having like matcha as in tea, perhaps the health benefits. Oh, did I get another bug bite? What the hell is this? The benefits are like, there, but it's like you're getting it from Starbucks in the form of like a sweetened milk beverage. Like I don't think it's gonna have that much benefit if I'm being perfectly honest, right? Um, you ever walk through a store and you see something on a shelf and think, "Wow, whoever would use this must be very rotund." That's how I feel every time I do one of these streams. Um, Same girls who eat 2 cups of trail mix after an hour hike. It's like to have a Diet Coke with a double down chicken burger and fries. I'm gonna send this to my Filipina friend and see what she says about this. Um, Actually, no, I'm gonna send this to Yansha. I'm gonna send this to Yansha and see what she thinks. Um, let's see. Would you? Yeah, I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna send this to her and see what she says. It's like having a Diet Coke with a double down chicken burger with fries. She's gonna send you a photo of herself, so I'm pointing at it. Calorie slop, yeah. Choose the form of your destructor. I picked the Ube Starbucks matcha coffee drinks. Oh, that's a good idea, Kinbei. I need to get like new Joy-Cons before I do Tomodachi Life again because mine are actually fucked. I think they're at the point where they're pretty much unusable. I think they're actually fucked. I think I'm gonna maybe later today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'm gonna go and see what the prices are for some new ones. Um, I saw the YouTube thumbnail with the Grogu fries and the garlic sauce. Any creamer is basically calorie slop. That's true. Um, who knows if Nintendo still got the repair program? That's the thing. I have sent these to Nintendo to get them repaired. These are stock Joy-Cons they're the original Joy-Cons that came with my Switch that I bought when it came out. I have had them repaired by Nintendo before. I don't think getting them repaired again is going to like at this point, I think it's probably better that I just get new ones cuz it's like, oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. Like it's just they're old. It's probably time to retire them. Yeah, I wanted to get the ones with new colors. I wanted to get the ones with new colors. So, because I'm kind of like, I kind of want to buy like a used pair, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not. Um, oh God, speaking of matcha, God damn it. Haagen-Dazs is releasing a strawberry matcha flavor. I thought this was like Dubai chocolate at first because I thought the green was like the stuff they put inside the Dubai chocolate, the pistachio crap. Um, I don't really like Haagen-Dazs that much. I think they're okay. I think there's better ice cream out there. Berries and dirt. I I'm not crazy about Haagen-Dazs. I'll be honest with you. I think there's much better brands of ice cream out there. Um I mean they do have interesting flavors, but I think like the price to like taste ratio is not that good. I agree. They're way overpriced. I think like price to taste, they're more expensive than they should be. Um or It's It, dear God, those are crack. I talked about I've talked about my ice cream sandwich issue before. I do not like It's It or ice cream sandwiches. I find them too difficult to eat, and I think the cookie to ice cream ratio is way off. I don't think ice cream should taste fruity. I think that should be reserved for yogurt. You know what? That is a very interesting take. That is a very interesting take. If someone hands you Haagen-Dazs and like, damn, that's pretty good, but you have to buy Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like if it's given to me, I'll eat it. I would not go out of my way to buy it. Fruity should be kept to yogurt or perhaps sorbet. I I was gonna disagree, but then I remembered that I don't really eat like fruit flavored ice cream very much. I mean, I had some like strawberry ice cream not too long ago and it was good. But generally speaking, I usually reach for like chocolate, vanilla, mint chip. Yeah, those are pretty much the ice cream flavors I like. Um, I miss ice cream that used to come in the cup and had the sweet taste. Like the Bugs Bunny ice cream that used to come in a plastic cup. I don't know that one. Some fruit jerky and leave me. Oh my God, you just reminded me of the Trader Joe's like fruit strips. Those are so good. I fucking love those. They're like 50 cents a pop. I'd go to Trader Joe's and I'd just get like a whole fucking basket full of those and it would be like $5. Fucking love those. Um but yeah, it's coming soon. No date for this yet. No date for this yet. The Blue Bunny, let me take a look. What is this? I Maybe I've seen those before. I don't know if I've had them. I don't know if I've had them, but I think I've seen them before. Yeah, because like I said, I was always more into like chocolate and vanilla than fruit flavors. Um, Wendy's nuts. I've seen a few articles come out recently that say that McDonald's is actually on the decline in the US and that more people are starting to go to like Wendy's and other fast food restaurants instead of like instead of McDonald's, which is kind of crazy to me. Um, but they basically like interviewed, they asked like, the McDonald's company like about the recent decline and they more or less blamed it on the amount of like complicated launches that have happened in the past like year. Like the K-pop Demon Hunters meal and all these collab meals. It seems that they've realized that like these complex meal launches are actually like hindering the business more than helping them. Um, because they're just like, they're too complicated, and it's like, people get, it's like, oh, you didn't give me my special sauce, we're out of the sauce, or, oh, you can only get the toy if you order this thing. And like, you have to put up all these stuff. And it's like, the people who work at McDonald's are not being paid enough to really, you know, give enough of a shit about these complicated launches. So, it's I think it was just hindering them more than anything. Yeah, who would have thought that an oversaturation of collab meals would deter customers? I would say it does seem to be the opposite here in Japan, but I think that's because like the people here are much better trained. They're better trained. Um and they've streamlined the whole process. And they have a lot more like, rules and stuff. They actually put down like very, explicitly stated rules for these kind of things. So Japan doesn't really seem to have as much of a problem with this, at least anymore. More efficient, yeah. And they've learned from their mistakes. Like the first time they did the Chikawa meal, that was a disaster. But, they learned from that experience. And then when they did the second Chikawa collab, they made it more difficult for people to like access. Like they made it very limited. They made it very limited, which like, I'm not really happy with like the way that they did it, but they kind of had to. Basically, the way they did it is that like if you want when they do these new things, like they're doing it with the Pokemon collab that's happening right now. If you want like the special item, like the toy or the whatever, you can only get it through the McDonald's app. So for the Chikawa one, basically everyone who has the McDonald's app got like 4 tickets per se. And if you wanted to get the toy, you had to use the tickets with the meal. So you were limited to 4. And that was it. That's it. Not allowed to use other people's tickets. You have the 4 tickets to your app. You have to order it through the app to get the toy. And that seemed to work so much better, you know. Not, the using of the app, I feel like is not really, I have my own issues with that in terms of like data collection and like, forcing people to use an app, but that's really the only thing that they could do. Like there's not really any other way for them to, more or less like do it. And it's funny because like that happened like earlier this year. And I went on Mercari last night, and now people are selling like the toys for really, really cheap. So it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Anyway, the Wendy's. I have to talk about the Wendy's. So the pretzel pub is back. Never tried the pretzel burger at Wendy's. We have the pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger with the beef patty, beer cheese sauce, applewood smoked bacon, smoky honey mustard, crispy onions, pickles, and a slice of Munster cheese. And then for the bacon pub chicken sandwich, a chicken sandwich. It's basically the same thing, just with like a chicken fillet. Although it looks like this one has onion rings on it. I'm not too sure. What the fuck is beer cheese sauce? Your guess is as good as mine. I love the gunpla tactic of quizzing customers about lore for them to buy the rare kits. Yeah. There's also the bacon pub fries, hot and crispy fries with beer cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, and applewood smoked bacon crumbles. In the apple crumble, come with me to Wendy's to try the apple crumble frosty fusion. This frosty combines Wendy's iconic vanilla frosty with a spiced apple syrup blended with oat crumbles. Get this menu starting today at Wendy's locations nationwide. Sorry. I love talking like that. I'm not gonna lie, the apple crumble frosty sounds really fucking good. That sounds really fucking good. Wendy's foot lettuce, no. Yeah, I'd try the apple crumble frosty. That sounds yummy. They infiltrate scalper circles and give out misinfo. That is so fucking based. That's actually so fucking based. Holy shit. That is the most base thing I've ever heard in my life. Infiltrating a scalper circle to give out misinformation? That is awesome. That is awesome. Like, you deserve a medal for doing that. That's so fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That's really fucking cool. Holy shit. Scalpers. True, true. Let's see. The next item I have is not a food item per se. I've talked about something very similar to this before. If you guys remember. To catch a Redditor. Liquid death. Good wipes. Cream soda vanilla scented wipes. So these are flushable wipes, which I don't believe in flushable wipes, but anyway. So I saw this comic the other day. Also, Brown, welcome in. I saw this comic the other day. And it was like this guy, he's like lifting. He's on the bench and he's lifting. And he's got his bro who's like a spotter who's like standing like behind his head, you know, to help him out. And he's like, "Bro, your balls smell so good. Are those the..." And then he's like, "Oh, like the like something like liquid death like scented good white, like dude wipes? Like, yes, they are." That's what I want near my taint. Something called liquid death. I mean, first of all, these are scented wipes. You should not be putting anything scented near your private parts. Whether you're a man or a woman, you do not want to put anything scented near your private parts. That's a pretty normal thing amongst gym bros. You know what? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. 'Cause I don't anyway. Yeah, you should not be putting anything like scented near your private, near your mucous membranes specifically. Not a good thing to do. They're vanilla. Why did unfortunately most female hygiene smells like a meadow? Like, who is this for? Who is this for? Who is this for? I think this is for Redditors. I feel like Liquid Death is kind of a Redditor drink. Is this true? That's kind of the vibe I get from Liquid Death, that it's like a Redditor drink. Excuse me. Someone who cleans their house expects guests. Just saying. This is for Discord femboys. Probably. Gonna pour my Liquid Death all over the Reddit data servers. Yeah, I feel like Liquid Death is a very much like a Redditor drink. I've had someone drink Liquid Death to wean off soda. Yeah, but like soda is also for Redditor. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Not this is I thought this was silly and I wanted to share it. Next we have another energy drink. Alani. I quite like Alani. They're releasing a vanilla elixir. So apparently this is meant to be mixed with their witch's brew flavor for a dirty Alani flavor. Why are you mixing your energy drinks? Sip solo or perfect, like, okay. But like, is this like a creamy consistency? Or is this like a regular watery consistency? 'Cause like, wait, is it vanilla or is it marshmallow? Also, Sir Corgerus, welcome in. I like Alani. I quite like. Didn't someone die from Alani? I don't know. I don't know. We're mixing this with prime tart and root beer. It looks like it would be best. What I'm confused is that it says it's vanilla, but there's like a little marshmallow on the packaging. So is it marshmallow or is it vanilla? Because those are two different flavor profiles. Is it vanilla or is it marshmallow? Or is it marshmallow vanilla? Because it says vanilla, but the marshmallow guy makes me think it's marshmallow. I don't know. Ghost, Rise, Rain, and Bulkhead. Bum. I've never heard of Bum before. But if you're a fan of Ghost, uh, if you're a fan of Ghost, I have good news for you, perhaps. Ghost Energy is releasing here it is, a root beer, A&W flavored root beer drink. Syrup in a can. A 17-year-old cheerleader died from Alani in April. I did not know that. There's a little vanilla ice cream in the corner. Oh, is that what that is? But why is the marshmallow man the main like feature of the packaging? I don't understand. Bum is a lighter energy drink, and their flavors are absolutely incredible. My favorite flavors are iced tea, lemonade, and root beer. Looking at the AW Ghost as well. Okay. You sound like a connoisseur of energy drinks. Yeah, I just think the packaging is a little confusing. The energy font looks a lot like Gamer Subs. I will say though, I am not crazy about Alani's packaging. It's kind of similar to the it reminds me of the like it's like the Poppy packaging, but they put more effort into it. It's like the same kind of minimalist sort of vibe, but it has more effort put into it. But it still looks kind of ugly to me, you know? Like when I see those cans, I'm like, these kind of look like shit. But they do taste pretty good. Yeah, marshmallow, vanilla, and voodoo. This is the hot topic to Poppy's. That's a good way of describing it. It's the hot topic to Poppy's. If Poppy is Old Navy, Alani is like, um, I mean, current day hot topic, I would say yes. Old school hot topic, no. Current day hot topic, absolutely. Hot Topic is basically a normie store at this point. Like whenever I go into a Hot Topic, the clothing is just kind of relegated to this like corner, and it all has like, it all has dust on it and shit. Everything else is just like Funko Pops or whatever. Marshmallow is made with vanilla flavoring. Ah, okay. I did not know that. Putting a voodoo doll in an energy drink after it killed a teenager is wild. I mean, I assume they probably had this in the works, like, for a while. Wait, when did you say? April. Yeah. Like, if this is coming out now, they probably had this packaging ready to go, like, before that happened. So I think it was probably like they already had the packaging ready to go, and they're like, ah, shit, well, can't really change it. We've already got the logistics set up, so I think it is just kind of poor timing, honestly. Oh, Meow Tank, welcome in, welcome in. All right, next up. Okay, this one looks kind of fucking awesome. Pilgrims. I have not heard of this brand before. Is collaborating with Cheetos. Flamin' hot boneless chicken bites. 16 grams of protein per serving. No artificial colors or flavors. I don't know why I'm talking like this. No added hormones or steroids, with two asterisks next to it. I don't know why they need two asterisks. I forgot they're trying to make Flamin' Hot like its own brand. Please don't say buy one, get one free. No antibiotics either. Boneless chicken flavored Cheetos with tender white meat chicken with a Flamin' Hot crispy coating. I think these are available now. They should be available now, in the frozen aisle. Did they use AI to make this poster? I don't know. But yeah, it should be available now. Boneless chicken flavored Cheetos. I would be interested in trying this if they were available here. Next we have M&Ms. M&Ms. M&M's pumpkin pie flavor. I don't know how to feel about this. So this is a returning flavor. These are either going to be really good or really bad. Okay, you tried these. They're not bad. Okay, I was going to ask if you tried these. Okay, they're not terrible apparently. I would be curious to try these. Did they use the Harry Potter McCormick? Maybe, who knows? Yeah, I'd be interested in trying these. Let's see, I already talked about that. Still summer, get the pumpkin stuff away from me. Yeah, we still got a couple more months. Oh, okay, this next one I'm actually kind of like interested in. So Gatorade Shirley Temple flavor. I did not know there was a Shirley Temple Gatorade flavor. I fucking love Shirley Temple. I don't know, it's like a collab with women's basketball or something. Paige's favorite flavor. She appears to be a professional basketball player. I would love to try this. I don't like Gatorade, but I do like Shirley Temples. I would be very interested in trying this. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. Apparently this is part of a Nike collab. There's like a t-shirt and like a towel. This was available. Oh. So, unfortunately, this was a limited time release, only available in a bundle on the Gatorade website. So apparently, if you wanted to buy this flavor, you had to buy it as part of this bundle on the Gatorade website that comes with a t-shirt and a towel and was $65. What? Huh? What? That's so stupid. You really can't make a fucking Shirley Temple flavor more widely available? That's fucking bullshit, dude. That would make sense as Nike is an official provider of the WNBA and NBA. What do you mean that's only available at a $65 bundle? Limited? That's stupid. Oh my god, are you serious right now? That pisses me off. I mean, maybe they'll bring it to stores as like, a limited time thing. Because they do that from time to time. They'll release something exclusively online, and then it'll be in stores like a few months later. So, hopefully they'll do that. But I think I don't know. They need to move the WNBA merch. It's rotting on shelves. I paid to get the Shirley Temple Gatorade, and all I got was the stupid shirt. You get a towel with it, too. You get the stupid shirt and the towel. That is really stupid, though. That is really stupid. Like, I don't like that. What I was gonna do a segue, like, oh, what I do like is this. But, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't think I've ever been to Wingstop. Have I ever been to Wingstop? I've never been to Wingstop, so I wouldn't know if I would like this. So Wingstop uh has some new flavors. We have the Sprite Strawberry Rodeo. I don't know why it's orange though. The Carolina Gold Barbecue and Jamaican Jerk Barbecue. They're back. So these are returning items. They're not new, they're returning. And the hot honey mustard dip. Also, this image. I want you to take a look at this image. How low quality this image is. I got this image from the official Wingstop website on the press release for this. This is the quality of the image that they had. This thing is like how let me check the size of this image. Like it's not a big image. 400 pixels. The official press release, and they couldn't get a better image. You can get carrot and celery sticks as a side, straight up fucking trash. At least Wingstop knows what it is and doesn't try to be anything else. Okay. You just don't like Wingstop. Interesting. Yeah, pixels made for ants. Yeah. So, maybe this is good. Maybe it's not. I wouldn't know. It's part of the flavor rodeo. But yeah, this is available. I could go for some hot honey mustard right now. Next, we have some Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. I think this is a new limited time flavor. Baja Leo. So this is currently available. Actually, sorry, what day is it? Okay, so tomorrow. It will be available tomorrow for you guys. Available in very limited qualities from the TikTok shop. I don't know why we have to sell food on the TikTok shop. Whatever. But spiced mango, black pepper, and chili lime. Buy a 12-pack, get a Baja Leo can, whatever that means. So this is very clearly a flavor that is like meant to appeal to people whose taste buds have been fucked by the GLP-1s that they're taking. Like I talked about this like last time, how apparently a lot of these companies are making these like weird flavors because they're trying to appeal to people whose taste buds have been like completely fucked up by, Ozempic and Monjaro, because apparently that is a side effect. The GLP-1 enjoyers, I don't think they're enjoying it, but I think I see, yeah, like I see what they're trying to do. It is a Zodiac inspired release, whatever that means. Black pepper, like you're putting black pepper in a soda? Like, okay, spiced mango, sure. Chili lime, okay. Black pepper. Why you like put black pepper in a soda? Shut up. I like the current Mountain Dew logo. I think it's a nice callback to the 90s logo. Yeah, it is. It is. I agree with you. As in the serial killer. Yeah, just put some fucking table salt in there too. Yeah, put a fucking table salt in there as well. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is very clearly like, yeah. Oh, we're gonna put black pepper in our soda. Okay. Replace it with some red pepper. Yeah, you put black pepper in your milkshake and then dip it into fries. Duh. Exactly, exactly. Excuse me. Oh god. Where is the kosher salt flavor? Ugh. I will warn you, we have more Harry Potter. Tim Hortons is in the US at least. I don't know if this is available in Canada. The thing I'm looking at says Tim Hortons US is releasing Harry Potter inspired donuts. We have the Slytherin chocolate pistachio donut, the Hufflepuff lemon meringue donut, the Gryffindor strawberry cheesecake donut, the Ravenclaw blueberry donut, Tim Hortons and the Philosopher's donut, the Forbidden Forest iced tea with blueberry and raspberry. That, I don't like that color. That looks like grass. It like not even like it's not even like an appealing matcha color. It's like, hey, we got some fucking like dirt and some grass and we put it into this cup with ice. I do not want to drink that. The Patronus sparkling blueberry raspberry with cold foam beverage. It looks like sewer juice. It looks fucking nasty. The golden snitch Timbit, which comes in the golden snitch holder. The Avada Kedavra ghost chili pepper hot dog. Yeah, it looks like fucking kelp juice from SpongeBob. This really is the Harry Potter humiliation arc. It really is. These are available starting tomorrow for you guys at Tim Hortons in the US. For a limited time. So, okay. So the Forbidden Forest iced tea is a blueberry raspberry flavored syrup mixed with iced tea, creates a color that resembles the Forbidden Forest. It has a delightful fruity flavor. I don't think so. I really think that's a disgusting color for a drink. I think that's a gross color for a beverage. I would not want to drink that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the flavors are all fine except for the fucking sewer drink. The blueberry iced tea. Yeah, could be good. It looks more like a soda to me. I think it's a soda. Oh no, that's the are you talking about the blue one or the brown one? Cuz okay, so the blue beverage is a blueberry raspberry flavored syrup on a sparkling water base, topped with cold foam. Oh, just blueberry iced tea in general. Okay. Um yeah, this is a thing that exists. We're starting tomorrow. Um All right, this next one seems like it could be good. Smucker's is releasing ready-to-bake pies in the frozen aisle. We have the cherry crumb pie, the apple crumb pie. I fucking love me an apple pie. The berry crumb pie and the peach crumb pie. Frozen pies, you know what? Could be good. Could be good. Smucker's ready to bake. Heading to major stores soon. Eat it straight from the package like a goblin. I don't know if it's safe to do that. I don't know. Including Walmart. So they're definitely coming to Walmart. I don't know the stores specifically, but they they should be available soon. But yeah, these look pretty good. I would love to try that apple crumb pie. Yum yum yum. No key lime pie, L. Nothing I buy off this show is safe. I mean, it's Smucker's. Smucker's doesn't have any lime products that I'm aware of. I mean, a lime... Could you make jam from a lime? I don't think you could. Maybe. Lime jam. I mean, you could make like a citrus jam. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, sevens for our local food veteran beef. So true. Let's see. Next up, we have some donuts. Oh, marmalade. That's true. Marmalade exists. The Wonder Donuts. The Wonder Donuts. These things are very good. I cannot eat them because I have no self-control when it comes to these things. But they are releasing a pumpkin spice and caramel apple flavor. I don't know how about the caramel apple, but the pumpkin spice, sure, that sounds like it'd be pretty good. Um, in stores now. These are available now. I don't know where, but Walmart. They're probably available at Walmart. I don't know. I don't know about anywhere else though. Probably. Like I wonder why my ass is getting bigger. Starve yourself for 2 days before buying a bag. There are certain things that I like cannot like buy because I have such a difficult time controlling myself around them. Um the main one is like rice crackers, like senbei rice crackers. I can't buy those because I cannot control myself. If I get a bag of rice crackers, I'm eating the whole thing at once. I can't control myself around those. Um, Tic Tacs. If I get a box of Tic Tacs, I'm going to eat the entire package and I'm not even going to realize that I ate the entire package. It's yeah. Mints and gum are kind of the same. Like I bought some gum recently because I'm paranoid about getting cavities. And the issue that I have with gum, especially like the xylitol gum, is that the flavor does not last very long. It like first of all, the pieces are really small. So it's like I usually have to have like two pieces because otherwise it doesn't feel very satisfying to chew. And then the flavor like disappears so quickly that it's like, oh, well, I want more. It's sweet. I want more. So then I chew another one and it's like, oh, well, I'm out of gum. Yeah. I'll 100% go through a pack of gum over the course of a single work shift. Your go-to Tic Tac flavor. Honestly, I'll eat like any of them. Um I'm trying to think. The fruit flavor ones are good. I still haven't tried the Dr. Pepper Tic Tacs. Like the mints, the citrus. Not a fan of the orange. The strawberries and cream. Oh my god, I'll eat that all at once. The fruit ones, the wintergreen, anything but the orange, honestly, I'll eat the entire fucking thing. Um but yeah, mints and gum. It's so difficult for me to like control myself around them because it's like, ooh, sweet thing, I want more, and then it's like, oh, I'm out of it. Um, yeah, yeah. Another common Alex L. Because they're so easy to eat, right? High chew as well. High chew is another thing. If you guys have had high chews before, I can't buy high chews. I'm gonna eat the entire package at once. Like I did that not too long ago. I bought some high chews for a promotion because it was like, oh, buy 3 of these and you get like a little Chikawa thing. And I had to give like the other ones to my coworkers because I was like, you need to take these. I'm gonna eat the entire thing. Like, please take these high chews away from me. Like, have it for free. I don't want it. Like, please eat these so that I don't. Because I will eat the entire package in one sitting. Java the Seal downing packs of Tic Tacs as he slaps his belly with joy. There's also some new stuff with Krispy Kreme. I think this is actually the stuff that's out right now. So the thing I showed earlier, I think is no longer available. This is the new stuff. The cookie butter Biscoff donut. Oh, that sounds so good. Maple cheesecake, cafe mocha, the pumpkin spice cake donut. That sounds really good. And of course, we have the beverages. Iced apple crisp latte, frozen pumpkin spice latte, and a pumpkin spice latte. These are available now. They're so expensive. Are they really that expensive? Are they really that expensive? I wasn't aware. Oh shit. I didn't take my ADHD meds. Not that these things fucking work. They're like $8? They're $8? Are you crazy? They're that expensive? Holy fucking shit. What the hell? What the? Oh my god, I can't remember if I told you guys. 6 of normie donuts for 5. A box of crispy like $12. Holy fuck. In one of my classes last week, So I was like telling the students like, okay, like, you know, take out your books. It's time for us to do like the book work. And the little girl in one of my classes, like after I said that, she's like, "What the hell?" And I just like I couldn't help but laugh at that. She's just like this little it's like a little Japanese girl, and she's just like, "What the hell?" It was so cute. And then she saw me chuckle, and then she did it again. What the hell? I was like, where the fuck did you even hear that? Like, where did you hear that? Dappera. What the hell? Oh yeah, so I have a release date for the Alani, August 12th, via so tomorrow for you guys on the Alani website and Amazon. Um, I think it's also available in stores soon. It says exclusively at thevitaminshop.com and in stores. Okay, whatever that means. What the hell? I bet she does it to her family members too, probably. Um, okay. This next one, I really want to know what you guys think about this because I'm very conflicted about this one. So, 7 Up is apparently reformulating and changing their packaging. First of all, yeah, this packaging is gormless. This packaging is fucking garbage. What the fuck is this packaging? It looks like a Unity Asset soda. It looks like a fucking Unity Asset soda. This looks like shit. I fucking hate minimalism so much. They're changing 7 Up from lemon lime to lime lemon. This is the brand's first major reformulation in more than 15 years. The 7 Up. Yeah, someone else in my chat said the Ghost 7 Up flavor was really good. So the new recipe puts lime over lemon, introducing a lime-forward profile. I don't know how I feel. Lemons are too expensive now. I don't know how I feel about this. I like 7 Up. I've always liked 7 Up. Yeah, it was U-Beef, right? It was U-Beef, wasn't it? Look up Half-Life 2 soda can and okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Why does everything Why does everything look like stock Unity assets now? It really does. Dr. Breen's Private Reserve. Oh my god, it really does look like a Half-Life Unity asset, dude. Oh my god. Unity asset soda. There's something in the 7-Up that makes you forget that. Pick up that can. Pick up that can. I don't have a voice changer, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. I hate the packaging. So they're also changing the packaging for the 7-Up Zero Sugar, Cherry 7-Up, and Cherry 7-Up Zero Sugar. So these are gonna be coming out mid-August, so very soon. If any of you see these, also Meow Tank, welcome in. Try these and tell me. Oh wait. You okay, I think I already said hi to you. I'm sorry. Guess we just hate money. I hate the packaging. I've been here. Yeah, I realized that when I saw your thing. It says you said hi 24 minutes ago. I forgot. I'm sorry. I hate the packaging. I am curious about the flavor. I don't know if I'll like it or not. I do like 7-Up, but if, you know, if I don't like 7-Up, the new one, there's always Sprite. I buy Sprite more often than I do 7-Up anyway. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Hold on, because this is such like a Unity asset. Let me post this. This is Here it is. Here it is. Like, even this picture, Unity, stock, asset, soda. It literally looks like it's like a stock asset. She's milking us for Twitter clout. Mellow yellow. I think I talked about the mellow yellow repackaging at some point. Maybe. I could have sworn that they redid their packaging, but I could have got it confused with a different soda. Or was it a different soda? Oh. What is this? I don't like this either. I don't remember talking about this soda, but I don't like this packaging. I don't like this packaging either. Let me show you the new mellow yellow packaging. This is like the same thing. What? This is what is this? What is this? This looks like this. What? Apparently, this has been their logo since 2015. I've never had mellow yellow before, so I wouldn't know, but like, what the fuck is this? This looks like an energy drink. Yeah, this is like something you'd see come out of a vending machine in a cyberpunk game. Do you want a can of green, a can of black, or a can of yellow? This is like... This is so fucking... What? Like, if I saw this in a store, I would assume it's an energy drink. It's nice of them to make it yellow to guide the dumb players to the soda machine. Like, I would think that this is an energy drink, and I would, like, walk right past it. You're telling me this is 2015 and not 2005? Yeah, that's what it says. This is a terrible packaging. Wow. Yellow dye flavor. Is the soda actually yellow? Is the soda actually yellow? Oh no. Yeah, this is awful packaging. Oh my god, please someone God. All right. Well, anyway, there's another beverage we have to talk about. Shake Shack has their 2026 shakes, or at least one of them is a shake. The Biscoff Cookie Butter Tiramisu Shake. That sounds awesome. That's probably like 1,600 calories. The Sparkling Cherry Limeade. Shake Shack Lemonade is not fire up your GLP-1 shots. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna pin this. I'm gonna pin this. Fire up your GLP-1 shots. I'm next time I do this, that's what I'm gonna title the stream. The drink that makes you hit yo, your daily calorie. Yeah, the Shake Shack lemonade is kind of fucking terrible. The cherry limeade, maybe it's good. It looks like it could be good, but the last time I had a lemonade from Shake Shack, it was not very good. I did not like it very much. I would be willing to try this, but like I don't have a lot of optimism for their non-shake beverages. And oh, we have two more. If your drink is 5 words long, I know my arteries will cry. The limeade bar is in hell. All they have to do is beat Sonic. IHOP pumpkin spice. So this is kind of fucking unhinged. Pumpkin cheesecake pancake tacos. That is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's a pancake, but you eat like a taco. The son of bitches actually did it. Just call me a fat ass IHOP. It's so fucking. Are they? They're trying to reinvent a cannoli. This is like a few steps away from being a cannoli. You're absolutely right. Um, the pumpkin spice pancakes, sure, it's probably good. So it looks like it's a pancake with like cream and like I don't know what's in there, like cream cheese served in a taco. These are available August 24th nationwide, and the pumpkin spice milkshake. Um, that's the funniest way I've seen for eating pancakes. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Blanket permission for anyone who sees me eating this to just bash my head in. This is like the carnicization but becoming cannoli. This is really funny. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Applebee's chicken wonton tacos that are not actually tacos, but they're really good. That used to be like my favorite thing at Applebee's is like the chicken wonton tacos. Those were so fucking good. Yeah, IHOP did peak with the tres leches. I agree. I agree. That's probably like the best thing. I don't know if they're still available. Last time I was at IHOP last year, they were still available. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Um, this is so funny. This is so funny. I offer a counter argument. Okay. Okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Hutaro leches and esta economia? Would the average IHOP diner even remember what shame feels like? I don't think IHOP is that bad. I don't think IHOP is that bad. Like in comparison, I like we have seen so much crazier shit on this like this show that I do. Like the fucking you guys remember when like last time I showed the fried Smucker's burger? I feel like the fried Smucker's burger is so much worse than this. Like okay, whatever. Pancake tacos, sure. Fried Uncrustables burger. Fried Uncrustables burger is like the far end of what the fuck, right? IHOP is one step above Waffle House, but one step below Denny's. You are so full of shit. IHOP is better than Denny's. Denny's pancakes are not good. I'm sorry, but they're not good. Denny's pancakes are not that good. IHOP pancakes are better. I'm sorry. You can disagree with me, but I'm currently cooking a very scuffed stir fry with salami. A stir fry with salami. Okay. Grongus food is up there. You know that I usually defend you in these situations, but you're incorrect. All right, well we can just agree to disagree then. Well, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. Um just going to have to agree to disagree. Why is my tracking getting fucked up again? Why does this keep happening? Uh Now why am I facing this direction? All right, I don't know what's going on. Um American IHOP is better than American Denny's. Thank you, Kinbei. Thank you. Seeing deep fried butter at a county fair shook me. After that, I'm just 1,000-yard stare at this. You're gonna have to 1v1 Gator in Half-Life Deathmatch. See, even your model disagrees. It goes to a virtual kitchen on Uber Eats and took 50 minutes on the meal. Actually, wait, I want to fix something in, I want to change something up in here. I'm gonna move this. Oh, I'm gonna move this up, actually. Is it? I don't know if it's any harder to see. I'm probably gonna have to fix this later. Um, I'm gonna put the chat up top and then move this down a little bit. There we go. It's harder to see. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that later. The driver even texted me that Denny's is the slowest in the town. Oh my god. I've never ordered like delivery from Denny's before, so I wouldn't know. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this now because otherwise I'm gonna forget and it's gonna bother me. Let's see. I have had Denny's in Japan before, and it was not a good experience. The restaurant experience was not good, and the food experience was also not good. Granted, I've only been there one time. So, maybe I should go back again because everyone else says, oh yeah, Japanese Denny's is great. I did not have a good experience. But, I don't know, maybe I just went on a bad night or something. How do I... Not animation settings. Opacity? Settings. Ah, here we go. Okay, let me make this a little bit darker. Just go to size area is a lot better. I agree. Oh, okay. That might be a little bit better. Let me actually, make this just a... How do I fit to screen? There we go. Okay, can someone test? She put chat in timeout. Test. Wait, why did that not go through? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker, just so it's easier for you guys to see. All right, let's try that. Save. Give it a minute to refresh. Oh, stretch legs. Thank you, Kinbei. Thank you. Bazinga. Still not dark enough. Oh, I made it. I fucked it up. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. That should be a bit better. And refresh that. Actually, you know what? I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to do my bathroom break and I'm going to stretch my legs. And we are going to move on to the food blog portion of the stream. The food blog portion of the stream, because I got some yummy treats to talk to you guys about. Where's my BRB? Here it is. Oh yeah, the KFC logo. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad on Twitch while I am gone. I will see you guys in a few minutes. right, I'm still doing my stretches. Give me a sec here. Gonna do a nice stretch here. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it, Mr. Crab. Next leg. Ooh. Oh yeah. Get those hip flexors, stretch. Ooh. All right. We should. Oh, I still got your Alex keychain. Yay! You guys want to watch the shootout scene in Heat? Alright, let's... Oh, wrong one. Ah. There we go, there we go. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a little easier to see. Feel a little bit like... feel like it's... There... hold on. There we go, there we go. Wrong transition screen. Everyone point and laugh. No. Why is it so... Huh. Wait, why does it do that? Oh, wait, I think I know why. Hold on. Form. Stretch to screen? Oh, there we go. Okay, that fixed it. That's fixed it. So the next one that we have, I think this is the last one for the news portion, is Domino's. The Domino. Personal Detroit style personal pizza shaped like a domino. So we have, you can get up to 3 toppings with a crispy Parmesan Detroit style crust. They're really highlighting that it's shaped like the brand's logo. Topped with 2 layers of cheese, your choice of sauce, and up to 3 toppings. Finished with a drizzle of Domino's signature garlic seasoning. This is available starting August 31st. Center to Detroit style personal pan pizza. Detroit style pizza, i.e. it's stolen. Yeah, so this is the thing that exists. I don't know. I don't really see what the difference is between this and, like, you know, like deep dish pizza, other than it's shaped like a domino. It's superior to Chicago deep dish. Okay. Sorry, I just changed the screen again. Oh, oops, hold on. Settings. Position size. Oh, wait, maybe that's why. Because what is this? What is the screen? 2180. Let's try 2180. 2180? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm still fucking with the chat box. Fuck you too, Gator. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is a little bit better. I'm sorry that you live in Chicago. Oh, why is it? Oh, that's weird. It's cutting off your messages. I think I fucked it up. Settings. Yeah, I fucked it up. Hold on, I gotta set it back. What was it? It was like 9. Hold on. Undo. Oh god. 19. No, it was like 1-8. Was this it? Oh, good night, Kinbei. Good night, good night. Oopsie daisy. I think I fucked up my chat box. Oh, wait. 19890? Okay, okay, there it is. Okay, I did fuck it up. Okay. Wait, what if I do... Let's try this. I'm sorry, I keep fucking up. Okay, cool. Okay, that works, that works, that works. 1950, let's try that. Ah, okay, that's better. That's much better. Nope, I fucked it up again. Okay. That's what I get. That's what I fucking get. There we go. Okay, and now let's... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't stretch this, and then we'll stretch this. Please? All right, all right. It probably isn't an issue for you guys. It was more of an issue for me. Just bothered me how it looked. She still power washes like an ant. Shut up. All right, now onto the food blog portion of the stream. This is what I have been eating recently. So first up, I found these at a 7-Eleven. These are like they're like, I think, rice crackers, like a senbei, made with the kokoichi curry seasoning. These were very good. These were really good. I ate the entire bag at once. I tried to, like I said, I can't control myself with rice crackers. I ate the entire thing because I'm like, I can't, this is rice crackers. I eat them all at once. These were very good. These were very good. I give these like a 7.5 out of 10. These are very delicious. I don't know if these are like a limited time offering or not. But these were pretty good. I do like these. The next one, there's a Chikawa collab at 7-Eleven happening right now, and of course I had to get Kurimanju's yakisoba. This was really good. This was actually a lot better than the normal 7-Eleven yakisoba. I thought it would be the same thing. This one was like, there was a lot of food in here. Because like normally the 7-Eleven yakisoba is not like, it's not a lot of sauce and it's not a lot of like meat in there either, but this one was like really full. This one thing was like stuffed. This was very good. Very, very good. Because Kurimanju made it. That's why it was so good. But yeah, this was quite delicious. Probably it's still available, but it was a lot of food. Like I started eating it and I was like, oh God, I don't know if I can finish it. I did force myself to finish it. I was not expecting it to be so much. But yeah, this is quite good. Quite good. I think it's still available. 7 and I, yeah, that's the Japanese, like, I think company for name for 7-Eleven, 7 and Holdings. I think is what it's called here. Oh, and then there's also the Chikawa smoothie. This one, I was like halfway finished with it when I took the picture, but I'm not crazy about the 7-Eleven smoothies because there's not actually like that much like stuff in them. Scrandal pick. Like the actual smoothie, like when you get these cups, they're filled to the very top with fruit, right? But when you actually make the smoothie in the smoothie machine, the level is like I think it's a little bit over the see where it says smoothie? Like right above that is where the actual smoothie level is once the smoothie is made. And this thing was like a little bit expensive. It was like 300 and something yen. So that much for that amount, I feel like was not really a great deal. The flavor wise, it was good. It was like mango pitaya, whatever the hell a pitaya is, dragon fruit, um something. Like it was good, but it's not really a good deal. Like pitaya, dragon fruit, mango, hold on, here it is. Uh pink passion fruit, pitaya, and there was mango in there as well. It was pretty good. Not as good of a deal though. Not as good of a deal. It has chikawa on it. Next I had. Okay, so this one. I think I talked about this not too long ago. So this Red Bull flavor they are bringing to the US. This is the Sudachi Lime, I think is what they're calling it. Let me see if I can find it in here. I tried it for the first time a few weeks ago because I'd never tried it before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I highly recommend this flavor if you can find it. It's probably going to taste a little different since they usually do tweak the flavors for different markets. But this was very good. The Sudachi Lime, very good if you can find it. Highly recommend this one. Very tasty. Yeah, wait, hold on a second. I talked about the Harry Potter finishing sugars, like in February. Okay, and then they're finally releasing after all that time. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can find it in my saved stuff here. Ah, here it is. Yeah, Sudachi Lime Summer Edition. Arriving this summer, so it might already be available for you guys. It might already be available. So yeah, highly recommend these if you can find these. This is very, very good. Very good. Next. Ooh, this one was a good one. This one was a good one. Uh, oopsie. Here it is. So this Bulldog curry, this appears to only be available in Japan for now. I don't think it's available in the US yet. It probably will be, with the way they're marketing these things. This was actually really good. I was expecting it to be very spicy, but this was not that spicy. I was surprised. This was like very, very pleasant. I would say it was about the same level of spice as level 1 at Kokoichi. So not too spicy. Very, very, very eatable, very pleasant. They do have a more spicy flavor. This was like the medium spicy flavor. And it was very pleasant. It was very pleasant and enjoyable. I liked it a lot. It's really hard for me to understand the way they grade their spiciness because the bulldog chips in the fried rice is like insanely spicy. Oh my god. Like me and my friend tried some of the bulldog chips and we like couldn't eat it. It was too much. But yeah, this is like I think it says medium spicy. Yeah, medium spicy. Not actually that spicy. I think because this is a product that is made for the Japanese market, they turn the spice level way down. Which is probably why it's not as spicy as the regular bulldog. Because Japanese people have a very, very low spice tolerance. But this was pretty good. I'd definitely buy this again. I would definitely buy this again. I was also very happy to find it in stores because at first I only found it online and it was really expensive online. So this was pretty good. I'd give this one like a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe an 8. Let's see. The next thing I ate, I actually had these the other day. So these are let's see, okonomiyaki naritai potato chips. So potato chips that want to be okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki flavored potato chips. These were pretty good. Not a super heavy flavor. They definitely had that okonomiyaki sauce flavor. But it wasn't like super heavy. I haven't finished these yet. But these were pretty good. I wouldn't buy them again though. I'd give these like maybe a 6 out of 10. They're good, but I was kind of like, eh. Can you explain the flavor to the non-weebs? Okonomiyaki sauce is very like sweet Worcester sauce is I guess a good way of describing it. Because when I've made okonomiyaki sauce, the recipe I used, do I have that recipe saved? It was like Worcester sauce, ketchup, and I think something else. Is pretty much a basic like okonomiyaki sauce recipe. It's good. It's sweet. It's a little bit like it's difficult to I really don't know how to describe this flavor if you've never had it before. But like sweet Worcester sauce. Or how does Dolly say it? Worcestershire sauce, I suppose. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like these ones a lot. Next is so this one. This is a new item that launched a few days ago. So 7-Eleven does these like seasonal kind of like flavors. Right now they're doing kind of like a curry spice, like they're having some curry spice items releasing. And this one is like a curry spice onigiri with onion, carrots, pork, bacon, and curry. Pork bacon as opposed to what other kind of bacon? Um, this was really good. I like this a lot. This was really yummy. Um, like very it's like curry spice like onigiri. Really good. I like this one a lot. I actually really like these little round onigiris they have. I find that the flavors that they do for these is pretty good. There was one that they had for a limited time a few months ago that I really liked. I can't remember what it was though, but it was really good. I like these more than the other ones, mostly because they're not wrapped in seaweed, and I hate seaweed. If I get an onigiri that's wrapped in, nori, I'm going to like throw the nori away. I hate it. I don't like the texture. It's like eating paper. It's like eating paper. It sticks to your mouth and your tongue. It's just so unpleasant. I don't like it. But this one was great. This one I'd give like an 8.5 out of 10. This one was fantastic. I like this one a lot. Not super spicy either. Very flavorful. Really flavorful. I like this one a lot. Hot honey onigiri. Maybe. Probably not though. The next thing I have is not Japanese. It's from Australia. So I basically, one of my students went to Australia for a homestay, and she brought back some chips from Australia. And so she gave these to me, and I was like, these look like Lay's, like Frito Lay's, like the same logo. Apparently, this company is owned by PepsiCo. So they are essentially Australian Lay's. A classic cheese and onion crisps. These were really good. I like them a lot. I don't think I've had like cheese and onion flavored like chips. I mean, sour cream and onion I think is the closest, but that's not really cheese. These were delicious. I like these a lot. These were really good. Um very very good. I like these a lot. These I'd also give these like an 8 out of 10. These were pretty damn good. Um Maybe I wonder if they have these at the international section of the market. They mostly have American stuff, but sometimes they have like Tim Tams and um stuff like that there. I like these a lot. These were really good. Made with 100% Australian potatoes. I didn't know they grew potatoes there. But yeah, these were really good. Really good flavor if you can find these. I guess it must be more of like an Australian, like British flavor thing. These were quite good. Um, The next thing I tried. So there's a Pokemon collab going on at McDonald's right now, and they have some like special burgers. I tried the spicy chicken burger with Charizard on it. I didn't take any pictures, but that was good. I decided to try the tartar demi beef. I think it's like tartar demi sauce beef. Yeah, it's made of Bulbasaur. It's made of Bulbasaur. It's like beef with tartar sauce and like a demi glaze sauce. Let me actually take a look. Hold on a second. Do they still have it? Tartar demi beef, demi thick beef is what this was. With cheese too. This was pretty good. I will show you a picture of what the burger looked like. This was a wet ass fucking burger. This is one of those this is a fucking sloppy ass wet burger. Little bit too sauced up. The sauce on the bottom bun made it so that the burger was like constantly sliding out of the like the patty was sliding out of the burger, which made it a bit difficult to eat. Also, it says that it was a thick beef patty. To me, it did not really seem that much thicker than a regular McDonald's patty. It didn't really seem, maybe like a couple millimeters thicker. It was pretty good though. A little bit messy, but pretty good. I did like the bun. The bun was very nice. It was kind of like what do you call that style of bun? It was good. Looks like the default McDonald's patty. Yeah. I mean, it tasted a little bit different. It's a tiddlywink of beef. It was definitely slightly different. It was not the brioche, yes. It was not the stock patty. It was a little bit higher quality. It was one of the higher quality beef patties, but still, it's not a lot. It was pretty good, though. It's pretty good. John Donald. Yeah, the spicy chicken burger was also good, too. I'm not gonna try the other one because the other one is like the shrimp patty, and I don't like the shrimp patties. I don't like the shrimp ones. They're so like goopy and slimy. I don't like them at all. But yeah, this one I'd give like a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe an 8. Maybe an 8. It was pretty good. The fuck is a shrimp patty? It's basically like a fried, like a croquette, but like with shrimp inside. I'm not crazy about them. Have I tried Malaysian food? No, not that I'm aware of. I would like to try some at some point. I think one of my coworkers was telling me about this, like, I think it's like a Malaysian hot pot place that they went to kind of nearby. Something like that. Or it was soup or something. What is it, mala or something like that? I don't know. But I would like to try it. I would like to. So the next thing, Pocky, Choco Mint. There's a great Indonesian ramen place near Oh, I am going to Osaka next month. Near Dotonbori. Okay. Do you happen to know the name of it? I could add it to my places I want to go to. Because I am absolutely down to try that. That's Namba. Shinsaibashi Dotonbori. Halal Ramen. I feel like I've heard of that place. Halal Ramen Naniwaya. I've definitely heard of this place before. Oh, this place looks fancy. All right, I'll add it. I'll add it. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, ooh, spicy. All right. Sure. Nice. All right, thanks for the recommendation. The fried chicken and rice. Okay. Newports for kids. So I don't really like Pocky. I don't really like Pocky. Like if it's given to me, I'll eat it. But I don't go out of my way to eat Pocky very much. The only reason why I went out of my way to buy this is because one of my friends tried this, and she said that like it gave her an allergic reaction, like it made her mouth burn. And so I was like, what the fuck? Like, because I looked at the ingredients on the back, and there was nothing in there that I could like think of that would cause an allergic reaction. And, you know, I tried them. They were very good. They were really good, actually. I think this is probably like my favorite flavor of Pocky because these were delicious. Um, the only thing I could think of that could have caused her allergic reaction is the fact that they use spirulina for the color of the Pocky. And if you guys know, spirulina is blue. And like I've been saying, the price of blue is going up. Invest in blue today. So most likely it was like the spirulina that she was allergic to, because spirulina is like not really something that you see very often. I mean, it's becoming more common now as companies move away from artificial colorings. Spirulina is the alternative. But spirulina is a limited resource. So like I said, invest in blue, the price of blue is going to go up. So most likely it was the spirulina. Because, you know, if it's something you've never had before, then there's always a possibility that you could have an allergic reaction to it. So I think maybe that's probably what she was allergic to. Because, like, she's not allergic to mint, and there was nothing else in there that I could think of that caused the same thing. But yeah, these were actually really good. I was surprised. These were, like, genuinely delicious. I'd give these a 9 out of 10. These were great. These were fucking amazing. I love these. Yeah. I mean, as spirulina becomes more used, I think we're probably going to see more people who develop allergies to it because it's such like an unfamiliar kind of like ingredient. 9 out of 10, it gave my friend a rash. Yeah. The next thing I had is some instant noodles. So these were actually sitting in my pantry for like a while because I bought these to try them. But I was kind of like, I don't know if these are really going to taste that good. So the flavor of these is the consomme potato chips flavor. I was not expecting these to be good because I was like, potato chip flavored noodles, like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. These were amazing. Oh my God. These were like, I would say like 9.5 out of 10. These were so fucking good. I was genuinely surprised. I was not expecting these to be good. They were so fucking good. Like they weren't flavored like potato chips. It was like the consomme, the seasoning flavor. These were really good. Oh my God. The noodles were nice too. They weren't like ramen noodles. They were more of like a soft, chewy udon noodle. These were really good. Oh my God, really good. I was genuinely surprised. I was not expecting these to be good. These were really delicious. Yeah, consomme instant udon. Fantastic. These were so good. Really delicious. Wasn't expecting it, but these were really good. Yeah, there's like a lot of new instant noodle flavors. Actually, they've recently released a cold instant noodles. I probably should have talked about these, but they're basically released instant noodles that you can make with cold water. You don't need hot water, you don't need any of that. You make them with cold water, like chilled noodles, because it's fucking hot right now, right? I haven't tried them, mostly because like haven't really been in the mood for cold noodles. But I've heard they're good. I've heard they're pretty good. Let's see, the next thing. Oh, is that it? I thought there was like something else. Let me just check. Was there something else that I forgot to download? I could have sworn there was. No, that was it. That was it. Wow, I've been going for almost 4 hours. Holy moly, I was not expecting that. Let's see. I do want to go to the gym, so I think I am going to wrap it up here for today. You outpaced the Lord of the Rings movie. Oh my god, congrats. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff today. Yeah, I do have some news. I am going to be collabing with Dollie in a few days. We're planning on Friday for me. Friday for me. So Thursday night for you guys. That's what we're planning. Her schedule is still kind of like up in the air, so it could change, but that's what we've planned. I don't know what we're doing. We haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, I'm very excited for that because we haven't collabed in a long time. Let's see. Who can I send you guys over to? Let me switch over to the ending screen here. I think I will send you guys. Oh, Dollie. I'm collabing with Dollie later. Later this week, Aloha Gator. Dollie-saurus. Yes, her name is Dollie-saurus now. I am sending you guys over to Roro. She's playing Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Give her some love. She's had to deal with some like health stuff recently. So give her some love. But yeah, before I go, I just want to say I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from. And hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.